chat with Ali Mack on Thursday night. So, what's everybody been up to this week? Anything interesting? Well, first of all, I'll say my hellos to folks. Aye, so there we go. Don't worry about me, guys. I'm just faffing about my computer. So hello, Mary, Martin, Jane. JD's Motors, and Machines. Barry's Visuals just come in. Sean Dog. AGP Garden Machines. Look, drinking out your cup, pal. Scotty, how you doing, man? And Barry's Visuals. Hello, Barry. Hey, Edward, how are you?
Yeah.
Hey, Tina. Alright, that's it. Too many windows open on my computer. Huh? Too many windows.
Steamy windows.
Wait on 2 seconds. I'm opening windows here and I don't know what windows I'm opening. I'm no bad, Edward, man. I'm no bad. I just opened my emails by mistake. Then I couldn't see the screen. Well, it happens, I suppose, We all make mistakes, Have you have to stay? No, I was out today. I had to go to the shop. Get necessities. Hi, Dirt Rider. How are you? Or who are you? I'm okay, Dirt Rider, man. I'm still on the planet. That's a good sign. Not much going on. Just working on cars. Not yet, but the lockdown is coming. Yep, they might lock you in. I don't know about me, Barry. They did that once before. I'll be heading for the hills where that happens. Aye. No, mainly just working. Doing the normal, but I don't feel ill in any shape or form. Usual aches and pains. Getting old. How you doing? Some things to do with tech. Hey, Snowy, how you doing? I sent you an email, mate. I don't know if you got it. Oh, my back's a little sore tonight, guys. I've been up and down. I've been ending over working on a car most of the day, and it's not gone so well. Oh well. So I suppose I better put the link out there. I think we'll let somebody up speak to me.
I'm here.
I know you're there, but it's not the same, is it? I'm trying to read it, buddy. You've made the message that long, it's going away on the other side of the bloody page. Won't have a choice. Arresting people, are they?
Yeah. Once it's on a lockdown.
Aye, but that'll be the people that have the disease, buddy. Yeah, it'll not be me, man. I've not got no disease. They can test me if they want. I've not got no disease. Well, I don't think I do anyway. Well, there's my top and everything on the deck.
No, it's not. I just took the jump.
Here, buddy, man. The thing is, I've got a smoker's cough. I haven't had a cough for years. I've got asthma, mate. But for years. Yeah, get some cop. Here, do you know what? You just made me forget what I was doing. You're terrible, by the way. Yeah, you just made me forget what I was doing. Aye, well, how you doing, Dusty? Oh man, what's Lucky the cat? Lucky the cat's on the table. Look, Lucky the cat. I'm on the table.
Stop it.
Hey, Tech, man. Hey, Tech, you were briefly in and then out again. seconds. There you go. I've got a gamer's mouse and it's really, really sensitive, by the way. So sometimes you're in and sometimes you're out.
I've got a sarcastic tongue that keeps going in and out. You know what I mean? What? Looking after this people. Oh, fuck. Yeah. Has anyone got a spare tank available? I need one.
Tank.
A tank, yeah, an army.
Probably some. There's probably some out at the MOD place. How you doing, Carly on Jeff and John? Yeah, I'm well. Yo, Johnny Five, man. How's it going?
Hello, everyone in chat. I'm here, but my brain's right peed off, but I'm okay.
Does a sore back count?
I wish he did, because I've had a sore back for 10 years.
Is that symptoms, is it?
Oh.
I think it's symptoms we're getting old.
Hello, Barry Visions, Dusty, Snobby, Edward, anybody else that knows me, everybody, hi.
I'm still at it, Carly on Jeff and John. I'm still at it.
That cat's 80-year-old. That cat
I'm working in two. I like he's mad, like. I like he's a mad cat.
I like it. Yeah, I like the cats when they're like that. Mad as a hatter.
Hey, Tim, how you doing? Tina's there playing with the cat. But she can't really type because she's got to entertain the cat.
She's going to take the catty watties. Well, I've had enough today. How is everything in Scotland, by the way?
Well, Barry reckons we're all going to be on lockdown soon, but to be fair, right? Nah. I don't think so,
I sent an email off to the PMs, and our local PM said no lockdown advised at this present moment for your town, for my town anyway, where I am. And I said that's fine. London not getting locked down at the moment, so I think there's too much scaremongering on the actual news.
I think that's all it is. I think the media are having a wee bit of a.
It's like sending Snobby for copper. You know what I mean? Would they stop a man his size getting copper, getting locked down? Not a chance.
Nah. Everybody's welcome up here on the panel. Come on, Edward. Come up.
Everybody's welcome.
Tina's playing with her pussy.
Yeah.
Come on, Ann. Come on, Edward.
Edward, Thomas, come on. Hop up here.
Stop hiding down there.
Well, anyway, do you want to laugh about something, Al?
Aye, go for it.
Right. We went up to Lidl's yesterday.
Right.
Walked in, right? Not one shelf had some food on it.
No? That's normal.
Not one shelf. And I stood there and I was like to the guy, I said, where's all the food gone? It went at 7 o'clock this morning. I said, yeah, are you not restocking it? We keep stocking it, it keeps going. And I'm like, oh, for God's sake, you psycho muppets.
My mate works in Tesco's, mate. I know all about it. Right, so that's enough of it.
I've had enough tonight. Anyway, that one was 25. Yeah, 25, I tend to agree with you. Anyway, let's have a good stream anyway. Let's get a thumbs up for Ali while Tina plays with her pussycat.
No,
she might be using the wrong fingers, but never mind.
Tina's back in chat. She better watch herself, boy. Hey, Barstow, how you doing, pal?
Hey, Barstow.
Okay.
A Range Rover, I bet it needs a lot of work here. They always do. They fall apart. Nah, the V8s are all right, yeah. You got me on someone else because there's a bit of feedback, Paula.
What?
I'm getting feedback from you. Was all right, then it went away again. Now I'm not getting any feedback at all.
Shut up! You get mum hair.
Yeah, I do. Aye.
Do you fix cars, Alan? Yeah, well, yeah, he does.
I do. Aye. Kinda.
Yeah. Hello, Barrowstone to Vegas. Yeah, anybody else? In this
It's mainly MOT stuff and that, you know. It's not stuff that you can do outside your house, you know. But sometimes you run into issues, is all I'm going to say.
Yeah. That's it.
Body Visual will know what I'm talking about because he's been here on many occasions when I've run into some issues.
That's it. What was I going to say to you? He knows how to play with an engine. You know what I mean? He can get it going if necessary. He's like a good woman. He knows how to get a woman going.
I can do cars. I can do most things. I can do most things. I've even got a Seagull engine that I'm supposed to get going. I need to buy a bits for it. That's all that is. And plus, I think my car's more important.
Yeah.
Keen about the sound, but the sound cool. Yeah, good fan.
What's this?
What's that?
What the dickens? Somebody just sent me a letter.
What does it say?
I don't know.
Anybody in the chat want to come up? Join me in tech? Hey, JJ, man, it's all right. It's all cool.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah, I know about it. A friend of mine in Southampton's just said that he's been laid off after 10 years of work.
Here, there's a lot of it going around, man.
10 years. He's just been told to go home for the next 2 months
Aye.
without pay. And he just said, well, then that business won't run then. So, fair enough.
I don't want kind of scared about what's going on. Making a holiday off. Yeah, well, that's a good idea.
Mm.
Aye. I bet that is hard, Barstow, man. No. Aye. Whew. That's bad, like.
Yeah, so.
I've been hearing about a lot of jobs and that going like myself, but. Aye. That's it, Snobby, man. Just keep going. Keep going.
We'll be up in a bit, waiting for Dusty to finish it dinner. Oh, that's fine, though. Yeah.
No bother.
Because if he wasn't going live streaming tonight, I would have gone live streaming anyway.
I go live on a Thursday, man.
I know, yeah.
7 till 10 usually, yeah.
Yeah. We got the main event on the Sunday as well, you know what I mean now. So.
Until this chair becomes uncomfortable, and then I just go, oh, that's it. I've had enough. Yeah, I used to be like that, and stopped me. Yeah, underlying health, 80% of the population underlying health conditions. Yeah, aye, alright, aye, that. That's it. Aye, that could be true, Tim. How you doing, Tim, the Spanner Man?
Hello, Tim, the Spanny Man.
How's it going? So what's rattling in the front of my Audi, Tim? Do you reckon it's a compressor? I reckon it is. I'm not sure. I've not looked at it yet, eh? I've been looking at the scrap Passat.
It's only until you get the other one.
Or the Piscrap. That's what I'm going to call it from now on. The Piscrap.
Oh, it's only until you get the other one fixed.
I'm not bulk buying anything, mate. You can't bulk buy anything and you don't got no money.
Anyway, Ali, the shops are empty.
Nice idea. Got a good idea, that Barstow, man. Lazy boy. This chair's old. This is about 7-year-old. I repaired the bottom of it already, and I don't know how many times it's like. Mick Moore's compared it to Trigger's broom. I'd say it's a bit like Trigger's broom myself. There isn't a bit that's hasn't been replaced. Nothing on the shelf to buy. Well, I don't plan to buy anything anyway, so. I better restock it, Tim, before I go next week.
What's this?
I'm going shopping next week.
I'm going shopping on Monday. There'll be nothing in the shop. I'm not going to be happy.
I just go to the butcher.
I like to go into the shop. The fucking sniffle or a pocket.
Okay.
As long as I get meat, I'll be fine.
Eh?
As long as I get meat, I'll be fine. John, here, John. John works in Tesco's, body man, and he was telling me that you only get 2 packs. That's it. And as this goes into restock, here, that's a good idea. Leeds, you can't beat it. Here, you all have to start your own football teams because that's all been stopped too. There ain't no football, no motorsport. What are we going to do?
Sit on our ass like the politicians does.
And the Vogues would be cool, actually, yeah. I've never had one of them, man. I've seen them, seen plenty of them. Yeah. And Tins, how you doing, Bill? Tins are what, Barry?
Hello, Bill.
Tin tomatoes? Or Tin Bill Weir?
How is things then, Bill, down where you are?
Well, he's in Switzerland, so different country. He's in self-isolation, is he?
Yeah, they're shut down.
Maybe he'll tell us if I throw the link out.
Aye, throw Nasu out.
Maybe he'll come up and tell me. Don't know if he's working or not.
Big possibility. He's always a winner, working his way around something. Oh,
The school has closed, so he's not working.
School's closed finally. He closed for the summer.
Closed for the foreseeable, isn't it?
Yeah.
Hey, look. There he is there.
Closed finally.
Hi, chaps.
Hi, chaps.
No, school's open. School's closed, but I'm at work. We've
You need
still
to
got
mute
110
YouTube. Aye,
kids
you did. Hang on a second.
No, school's open. School's closed, but I'm at work.
No, he needs
Oh, I've
to
got to turn this off. Turn that off. That's better. Stupid YouTube.
It's all good.
Yeah, I'm here.
Hi, Stripey.
I'm a bit slow. Hi, everybody. Who's it? Rules to do. Hammy Hunter. There he goes.
Hi, Hammy Hunter.
Yeah. 840 new cases in Switzerland today.
Blimey.
Yeah.
Is that with the cheese? Is that with the cheese?
That's with the cheese, I think so. No, well, the thing is, we're only 2 hours from Italy, from Milan. They've closed all the borders. There's nobody coming in, nobody going out. Schools are shut, shops are shut, pubs are shut, restaurants are shut. But everybody's still going to work. That can't work from home. So
what is like just staying at home?
Well, the kids are being taught in their bedrooms. They've got online classes now, so they don't need to come out a few times. So
that's pretty mad,
but no, it's
well, tell us a joke, then, Bill. She does all that. You must have a joke.
A joke? Yes.
Aye. Nothing about Corona. Nothing to take your mind off it.
I've just been out and bought 500 sausages.
Yep.
And 100 kilos of cheese.
What are you going to do with all that?
Well, it's for the worst case scenario. Yeah, we speak German here in. I've got to tell everybody this because in Switzerland, where I am, we speak German.
Yeah.
And in Switzerland, the sausage is Wurst in German, and cheese is called Käse. So, buying a lot of sausages and cheese is for the worst case scenario.
Yeah, definitely. Oh dear. Barry, visual.
Unless you speak German and English. Yeah.
Don't spam the chat, Barry. Yeah.
Barry's business. Anyway, I'm going to stay short because I've got to patrol and control and make sure these kids aren't trying to kill each other. But no, it's good to see. It's good to see you. Yeah, I had a couple of live streams a couple of days ago, so that was good fun.
I can't pronounce your name on Kunai the one, but thank you very much.
Annual AK1. That's what I would have put. That's how I put annual. Can you one?
Annual.
I'm not very good at
That's
reading.
Eskimo.
Basically.
Or Inuit Eskimo. Inuit.
Okay.
They're Inuit. Inuit. Anyway.
I'll pronounce it one day, right?
Anyway, I'm going to just sit here because I've got a bit of paper shuffling to do. I've got my big bottle of orangey water to drink. Keep me
Well, I had
wet.
tea, but I don't now.
I've just had some nice fish, and what else? I had some roasty and some nice fish. Sausages, washed sausages wrapped in bacon. They were the pigs in blankets, as they say. They were nice.
Please take care of yourselves, Bill. Yeah, that's why I say Dirt Rider.
Cheese
Ralph Scrapper's in the house.
We're in the hot spot here at the moment, but we'll do whatever. Anyway, the other job I've got, the canteen, the works canteens on the 4th floor, and health and safety came and closed the lifts because there was too many people in close proximity to each other, and they wouldn't just ride 4 at a time in the lift, so they closed them. There's now four flights to get their dinner. Lunch.
It's good exercise, isn't it?
It is. It is exactly. But anyway, I've got no more jokes.
No more jokes. Oh well.
Just the Prime Minister of England, the puppet, the Muppet puppet. I can't vote. I'm frustrated because I've been out of England for more than 15 years, and I cannot vote against him. Again, who would I vote for? I can't even do a mail vote because I've been out of the country too long.
You've been out of the country too long. I know what you're saying.
I haven't been out of the country long enough, mate. That's it's been all fun this week. EasyJet sent me an email. Sorry, sir, your flight back from Corfu is now cancelled. Corfu's shut. They've locked. There's no tourist accommodation till the 1st of May. And the schools are closed this weekend, and then they're talking about closing all the hotels as well.
Mm-hmm.
The airports aren't closed; they're open, but there's no flights in and out. And the boats are talking about closing the ferries to Italy down. So jobs on its arse there.
Everything's gone a bit. Everything's gone a bit trap, I'd say.
Anyway, thank you all for clicking on my feed this week. I have 2 little things, and I'll
Bill. One thing, Bill. I saw your little stream. You're gonna, I'll tell you something. Your stream is very quick, wasn't it? It wasn't that. It was very quick stream. That was
30 minutes.
You ran for half an hour. That was
good. I
didn't catch it. I couldn't catch it.
That's all right. Next time will be a bit longer.
That's what she says every night.
What's on the menu?
I'm just trying to get fingers and all the knobs and whistles.
We had
going.
dinner earlier. It's like now like 7:20 at night here. So we had Tina just said chicken pie, sweet corn, and chips. That's what we had. It was all right.
I've got to go.
No bother, Bill, man.
See you later, boys.
Take care, man. Right, I'll see you later.
I'm losing my bloody marbles.
Aye. That's terrible, Raffle Scratter. That's terrible, man. Well, hopefully they sort it all out soon. I'm sure they're away.
I'm just talking to my friend of mine. He's in Southampton. He's laid off to 10 years.
Mm-hmm.
And he just said here, he said the lady who owns the business is a right cow. She's told everybody to go home for the next 2 months without pay. But because I own 17% of the business as the technical team, I should be entitled to make a decision.
Yeah.
So it's like, what? So, he's got to go forward.
Yee, Ruffle Scrapper. I hope so, buddy. Yeah, I really do. Yeah, the economy's been
shot through the freaking head. That has
blown out of the water. The only people doing any good out of this. I'll tell you who's doing good out of this.
the politicians.
No, the supermarkets. They're the only ones making any money.
Yeah, true.
Well, look at it. Everybody's running in and buying everything off the shelves. Like, there's never going to be any more of this left.
That's it.
See if he's just took a bit of time and didn't do that. You know, there would be plenty of stuff. So half the world is mad.
Yeah, you said it.
What's for you won't go past you. I'm sorry. That's the way of it. That's mad, body, mate. I know somebody that was stuck over in Gibraltar, mate.
I've just added you, by the way, on tweets. I've just added you, Al.
What's up, buddy?
I've just put you on my tweet list.
Well, I tweeted myself out when I started, like, but...
Yeah, I know. Yeah. It was easier that way.
So... Hi, I'm a hunter. I agree with you, mate. They're making a fortune. Who's making the toilet roll?
You said it.
They're all making a fortune. The silly idiot people going out and running into the shops and buying everything.
Yeah. But it's like the first day this started, the worst thing is the news saying that don't need to panic about things. But then as soon as that happened, that was it. Accusers out the door. I blame the media.
Well, there's worse things you can catch, Raffle Scrapper, I believe.
Yeah.
That's all I'm going to say, yeah?
Yes.
I
tend to agree with you there.
And Barry, they're doing it all because they can afford to. That's not fairness. No, it's just stupid, Barry, yeah? It's just stupidity, yeah? Because when you think about it, right, all these shops make, like, all that stuff, that produce is coming in anyway, right? And half the people probably don't need it. You know, to be fair. How you doing, partners? Half the people probably don't need it anyway, so just going out and buying something because you can, you know, it's a bit stupid.
That's it.
You know?
It's like that Paul, I'm going to say it sounds stupid saying it, but I'm going to say it. I feel sorry for that gentleman. I don't know if you've seen him yet. He's been on the news about it a couple of hours ago. 94-year-old bloke with a carer couldn't get a tin of beans. And I was like, oh my god.
Yeah, that's fine. Carry on, Jeff and John. That's fine.
I felt sorry for him.
Yeah. That's crazy, like, yeah,
like,
I knew that. Just click the link. There's a link in the chat. As long as I see in the basement, all's good.
He likes people in the basement. Ali does.
Well, I like to see them before I like my panel.
Oh yeah, he likes to see him. All right, you know what I mean. Don't get what I got.
I don't think the link is that far up.
I've
just seen it there myself, like so.
Yeah.
Oh, my back sore.
Yeah.
I'll start streaming, start talking about my back,
I wish my bloody back was give up. It does me head in.
Locked up in there for 5 years. What? Drive me up the wall. Drive me up the wall, Barstow, mate. Unless I can take a car inside the house, like. I don't know about taking it apart and taking it inside, like. I don't know if it will come in that way, yeah. Probably would, yeah. But I don't fancy lifting it. I read your Insta earlier on, partners with Betty, yeah. I seen your picture too, mate. I see a lot of things, mate, but I don't comment. Just show me your face. I knew is it? and then I'll let you up. It's like we've got a policy. Well, most of us do.
Show your face.
Just to show their face in the lobby, backyard, whatever you
Easy
call
for
it.
you to say.
As long as you show me your face, you're allowed up in the panel. No problem, man. Okay? Pasta show. Here, mate. I know the pasta's all meant to be all gone up here, You meant the people in my basement. People in my basement have got to show me their face. Because if I don't see the people in the basement's face, they can sit there all night. I don't care.
Absolutely.
Or I'll just go, see bye. I know you. You're all right.
He knows you.
Oh,
I knew you get something wrong with your webcam or the device, because basically all I'm getting at one end. Mute your YouTube, you noob.
I was just counting out the tins of cat food I've got. I'm going to make a killing on it, I tell you.
You know what? I got plenty of cat food.
Do you know, Morrison's right? The strange thing about Morrison's, our cat food's not the cheapest Morrison's, but it's one of the second cheapest one. And we bought 6, you see, to last us like 4 weeks, 5 weeks, no problem.
Then it won't work, I'm afraid. You need a camera, You need a camera, I'm afraid.
Yeah, then this lady come along behind us, literally cleared 3 shelves of cat food, cat biscuits, cat litter. I was like, is the world going to
Just stay
win?
in the chat. Just stay in the chat. Because if you don't have a webcam, it won't work. You need to have a webcam. Okay? So just stay in the chat, right? Okay? I'm going to kick you out of the studio, but you can either leave in your own accord, because you're just taking up space at the moment, you see? Right? Okay, all cool. Right? But get a webcam and that sorted out, and you can come back anytime. Yeah, that's all cool. We have quite. Aye, you can you can contact me anytime, yeah. Awful, Sorry, I'm way behind in the chat. You start reading one thing and then another thing pops up.
That's what she says.
Yep. Somebody say something then.
So I was just reading since we sent me.
I'm on the AGP Gardens and Machines tonight.
I was just catching up on the chat.
Yeah.
That's all right.
I was just trying to wind Sparky up a little bit with the cat food. I can only get 2 pallet loads in the car.
Don't start today. Just don't start, because anybody start today, absolutely crazy. Absolutely bloody nuts out there.
I'll get that 100 extra soft there. That's all right.
I just wish the people had common sense.
There's a lot of people don't.
What's that Dusty said there? I'm off to queue at Tesco's tomorrow at 4:30 a.m. Well, you're going on your own then?
Probably right to go.
Jesus Christ.
Opens at 6.
Oh, it was at 6?
Yeah.
You want to hope it opens at 6?
No, I don't.
Dusty,
Yeah.
you're going to have some sort of ailment to get served at that time in the morning. That's mad.
It's self-service still, isn't it?
Self-service, aye. Self-service, all right.
Aye.
Let's see if it's open in 24 hours.
It's not open for 24 hours. It's open at 12 o'clock, I believe. And then open at 6 o'clock in the morning. I've got a friend that works there.
Yeah, it's not open 24 hours anymore.
Because of all the gits.
It's only open for 12 hours.
Yeah.
Because they need to stock the shelves.
And I do
Dumping is
boxing, and I'll beat anyone up.
Yeah, definitely.
Not had time to send it to Nobby as my missus is not well. No, look, Tim, don't worry, buddy. Don't worry. That's the last thing on your mind. Don't worry about it. Just get it done when you get it done.
John said that the shop was still full of beers and whiskies and all that. People aren't buying it, he said.
No, they're not buying petrol either.
No, there's no point. You don't need it. Well, maybe a few buying extra beers, but I very much doubt it.
Dirt Diggers?
All right. How you doing, Dirt Diggers? Is that Dirt Diggers UK? Aye. How you doing?
Using newspapers at the moment and then reading the sport. Oh dear, that's getting worse. I mean, yeah. But the only one question I've got to ask the world is, why would you use that much bog roll in a week? You know what I mean? Oh dear.
No.
Anyway, we'll have a brain. We'll start working anyway. It's really important. And what Barstow, you've got a good point.
I've actually been sent a picture. I can't show it on screen, but I've actually been sent a picture of what actually caused this virus, and it's regarding the bat.
Hi, Grandad's Workshop.
Grandad's Workshop. Evening.
And yes, that's good. I'm glad everything is going good there. We're not too panicky here, right?
Where do I go? Go here. Go here. Go.
I had that norovirus thing part this man, so I know what that was all about. I was ill for a few weeks with that, man. Whew.
Yeah. The E. coli was a bad one as well. The E. coli, that was a pretty bad one.
I've never had E. coli, but I'll tell you what, I've had that norovirus. That was fucking horrible.
Then I've got this one here.
I was as sick as a parrot.
This is what you do if you do actually get coronavirus. I'm going to send these to you, Ali. All right.
Aye. Chances are I've already had it. It's been gone and past. Yeah, man flu. I've had man flu. That was terrible. It weren't nice. It's just crazy, yeah. It is people panicking, literally for no reason.
And this is what you do if you do actually contract it. I think you just have to click on the blue writing, I think. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Did you get it?
Yeah.
Did you click on the blue writing?
Right, wait a second. Right, okay.
Come on now, what is it?
We'll put this it. You don't want to get corona.
That's where it came from, the bat.
If that's secure.
No, that's not the cure. That's where it came from.
I would be very surprised.
You can send us it later.
And the second
you can send that later to us, you know what I mean? That'll be handy to have a laugh at something like that.
The second one is if you actually contract it. That's the precautions you have to take.
Oh no, I'm not doing that. Hi, Scotty.
Hello.
Hey, dude, man.
Evening, Scotty.
How's Scotty?
Oh, he looks all bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, doesn't he, eh?
Definitely.
Yeah, a couple of ciders.
No.
God, I remember when I was like that, all nice and clean-shaven and
No beard.
no beard and young teeth.
Not always that case. Not always that case.
When was that, Snobby? About 25 years ago.
Hi, everyone in chat.
Feels like it, yeah. Probably is, actually.
It will be, yeah.
10-year-old.
Yeah, well, he's only a little bit behind me.
I'm not that much younger than you.
Think of going to my little brother.
A few years ago, but Barry, you're the same age as my brother.
Hi, Grandad's
I know
workshop.
I know exactly how old you are. Must have a date. A date for what, Tim? Are you going out on a date? Or Scotty's going out on a date? Are you going out on a date, Scotty?
No.
No? Why not? Not allowed to, are you?
No, not really.
None of us are.
Milk.
I'm 21, get on 39. I like that one, buddy. Here.
Who's that?
I'm 41, but I feel 141.
I'm 40. No. Oh, yeah.
Sparky, we keeping you up?
No,
I know, he's terrible, isn't he?
Right. The problem is at the moment is I'm just catching up on some email because somebody keeps sending me something across and I'm trying to understand what they're saying.
Here, he's got a paper on the desk and he's reading the paper.
No, I'm actually reading the phone. I'm actually reading the phone in front of me. I've just got a weird message from somebody.
My phone, I left it over there.
Before you use the paper.
Yeah.
Next
That's
time
true, buddy.
Well, the weird message I've just got a very weird message from a weird person.
I'm in practice for fishing, buddy. I walked to the shop. But I reckon if I do that at least 3 times a day, I'll be fine for fishing.
I think I've got my hair. My fucking hair keep getting right there, right up there.
Oh, no. Can you just stay 2 meters away from me, please?
Neuralgia.
Oh.
Neuralgia, that's a nerve thing, yeah?
Yeah, she gets on my nerves.
Aye. Ibuprofen, that'll work.
Yeah, by the packet.
Aye.
Apparently, that doesn't go too well with coronavirus, actually. That's why there's stacks of it on the shelves.
No, do you know why? I'll tell you why. It's the same reason that I can't take ibuprofen. I've got asthma, right? And if I take ibuprofen, it makes me like super heavy breathe. It makes me really short of breath. That's why I've got one of these stupid things. If I can get underneath the computer. And then I smoke as well. I'm not.
Yeah, that's not going to help much.
I'll see old Tim the Spanner Man. Had to get in there. I'll be 49 next month. He knows I'll be 50 next month. Out of all the Tim you are, that's bad.
Big Tim, you're 49, Tim, you're 49. And you can get a mini in the back of a transit.
Yes.
A petrol transit. With a Pinto in it. Why not go for a 2.5 turbo DI? Grandad's workshop Topsy is all. He's 60.
Wow.
Nothing wrong with that.
No.
At the moment, Dusty. What do you mean, partnerist? Explain. Is that Salika on the road yet?
Yeah, it's on the road.
Give me a ribbon about mine, but they both start. And run well.
I stuck to Robert Reliance. That's what I like.
Nothing wrong with Robin Reliant. I like the engines out of them, man.
Well, they're easy
They're
to sort
easy to
out.
work on. They're really easy to work on, believe it or not.
As long as you've got a spark, as long as you've got fuel in it, and you're bloody well away.
Aye, they're easy to work because there's no electronic ignition. Nah, they're all basic. Yeah. Worst sign. I hear I've got bad sinuses, body man. I've had them since before Christmas. Really bad. But I was meant to go and see the doctor. Your avatar's still Dusty's, mate. I was meant to go and see the doctor and get them sorted. Looks quite funny seeing you as Madonna right now.
I can still hear you, you know.
I know.
Excuse me for a second.
The Citroen and BMW are in priority. Aye, well.
Oh yeah.
Here. Yeah, you're talking about the lamppost outside my house, Grandad's workshop, man. That's not that old, like 1986 or something, eh? That's when they put it there, I think that's when they built this house, is there? 1986. So.
You got to bring it down and put it up your ears.
That Audi I've got is, well, indeed the TLC is all I'm going to say. The Passat's current state is not looking good. I was in McDonald's on Wednesday and he's got coronavirus.
It's just precautions. But what I've noticed,
No cough in the USBs.
what I've noticed is it's made my nose go a little bit funny. I don't know what's happened. It seems to have gone a little bit funny.
That's the wrong kind of flu. That's swine flu.
Oh,
that's the wrong breed. That's the wrong breed. Oh shit!
No, you're not having nothing else. Come up here. Now.
Come on, stop. That's fair. Sometimes that works and sometimes it doesn't.
Porky Snobby.
Who calling me Porky Snobby?
It's Tim down in the chat. You know, hide down there and call people names, eh?
Oh yeah, give it all that.
Yeah, that's typical, eh? Dirt Rider shooting.
Love it. Love it.
More like a pig snobby. Squeal, squeal.
Hey Ralph, how you doing, buddy? It's good to see you, man. Hope you got lots of scrap from your work too.
I've not actually opened it yet, JJ. It's still down the shed. I've not opened it, but I must say,
that's puppet. I just puppet shit.
There was no tape on it or anything, and I thought anyone could have opened that. Anybody. There was no tape on the box at all. Must be very, very trusting.
He works in the Amazon's building. He probably knows all the guys that delivered the stuff.
Oh no, this box he must have bought from WH Smith's, I think. And it's like one of them ones where you get the little tab that goes inside, you pull the tab out, and the box just opens, yeah? Well, there's no open it or anything. There's nothing.
Oh,
and I thought to myself, hold on, someone might have even looked through this.
Hi, Diesel.
I want to know what's on your head.
Ralph wants to know, hi Snubby, what's that on your hat? Oh, it's I'm being pig ignorant. Like normal. Oink.
A male chauvinist pig.
Yeah, malchauvinist pig. I've heard it all. Oink.
Not on the hairs with my chinny chin chin. I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your eyes in.
Not on the hairs of my chinny.
I remember watching a film once, and there was this like gangster guy. Yeah, as soon as he put the nose on, right, it completely changed his look on his face.
Piggy.
Like, yeah, the film's actually called Piggy. And, you know, if I was to do something which just this on, no one would ever recognise me. they wouldn't know how big my nose
a
was.
pig in the car.
I realised after I dropped it off, Snobby. Yeah, so you know, didn't you? I tell you, we've got to do is pull that tab out and open up the box. So I don't even know what's in there yet. They could have taken all the good stuff. I hope not.
He's talking to himself on the phone. Yep, talking to himself on the phone again. That's Sparky.
Yeah. Don't worry about us, Sparky.
I'll have a full-blown conversation 3 hours later. Yeah, how good was that conversation? We recorded it all, by the way, and I can lip read.
No,
What are you doing calling that man foul names?
Oh dear.
You're a partnerist. I'd watch what you were saying. Because if I was snobby, I'd time you out for that.
What's that?
No, I'll come back. I'm fine.
What's that? Dusty should wear that. Yeah, put it on, Dusty.
Suits Dusty. We'll see Dusty. Yeah, definitely.
There's already loads of pigs on YouTube.
Oi.
I'll tell you about around.
Yeah, the farm YouTube channel.
I'm going to take it off. It's drawing too much attention.
It's all fun.
You used to
man.
that, aren't you?
I was never an attention seeker at school.
No.
It's all fun.
Did Diesel guy, did you get the payment? I paid it yesterday or the day before. Just wanted to know if you did or not. If you're still there. No thanks, you partners. Like that, there's already enough bigs on YouTube. Oh, great. So yeah, I don't know what to do with all this Kushida. Jesus, got to get rid of it somehow. Kushida cat food, you know the stuff.
I think Diesel guy's gone. I don't think he's there anymore now.
He might be checking, mightn't he?
He might be back though.
He might be checking whoever I did on.
I remember I seen it in from the ending once where Neil joins the police.
I'm not going into details.
I don't remember seeing that one.
We've just had some news, so I'm not going into details tonight. I'll speak about it in the week when I've got sorted.
Okay, all good.
Oh,
That's okay. You can elaborate later.
hello, Joe.
Aye, hello, Joe.
One to speak.
Hiya.
Hello.
Hello.
How you
How are
doing?
you?
I'm not so bad, thanks.
It's the Sparky, isn't it? He needs a clip round the ear roll, doesn't he?
No, I don't.
No, he's
Yeah.
fine.
Well done, Joe.
No, I'm. Yeah. Bear 2 seconds.
You keep sending it to the wrong email, but you will check now.
Oh, do I?
You must have been out checking it, huh?
Is that your delay tactic, Diesel guy? Hey, come on now.
I should get like at least 50% off, maybe more.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. Yeah, well, I think that's what he said he'd do for me.
I'm
At least
promoting.
50. Yeah,
Well,
at
I'm
least
actually
50%.
promoting AJP tonight. So
And who says Joe?
if anybody doesn't have AJP, go and see him, right? And sign up to him because he's a good guy. As if you don't already have them. But you're all good, so.
I've been coughing for ages. I've even got some. Can't really sort of promote the name.
I got
but we know what one that is, don't we?
Yeah, I've got a. Was it?
And this other one as well. That's a good one, Al. That's like whiskey.
That what a Benelin?
No, it is.
Man. Benelin's like a bit like whiskey. Where's Ian Matthews? He knows about them. Bet he's drank a few cough mixtures in his time.
He's probably not even
Bang! Copyright. Cheers, Tina.
Yeah. It's not me, Diesel guy. It's my daughter. So I don't know what she's doing.
What, the cough mixture?
No, the email that she keeps sending to the Diesel guy.
No, you keep typing the email address wrong. Hi, Monica. How are you?
Who?
Monica.
Oh, Monica. Hello, Monica.
She always comes to see me.
Hello, Monica.
Headed to work for a few hours and I will get back on when I get there.
Hello, sorry about that.
Benny did cough mixture.
Sorry about that. I just had to do something. Oh dear.
I only bought that cough mixture I don't know. I bought it last week. You know, I took one like sip of it and thought, ooh, I don't need that. And then I put it away. That was it.
Sudafed tablets. That's what I take.
A Sudafed. That's for sinuses. My sinuses have been bad since last year. How you doing, Bruce?
Yeah, some of this medication is questionable if it is actually going to physically kill you rather than cure you. Because it's like, whoa!
I
take all sorts, man. All prescribed.
I've done that.
I take a lot of prescribed medication. But it's all for stupid stuff.
Hello, Bruce.
Hello, Bruce.
We won't be able to do that in the shop today. If you went like that, everybody will be looking at you.
Do you know, in my local shop, they kick you out. Hey, Ben's project, how you doing?
Yeah.
They kick you out in my local shop if you did that. Coughed.
Bing's project.
Yeah, they've got it written on the door on a big sign. If you cough in the shop, you'll be asked to leave.
It's like, I'm sorry. I have breathing problems.
Imagine going in with a gas mask.
I've just walked from fucking my house to there. Of course I want to cough. Hey, MBA, how you doing, man?
My friend would be a bit screwed because she's waiting on her oxygen at the moment. She's got loads of health problems. Oxygen and everything. So she'd be definitely screwed. She can't go like a couple of seconds without coughing.
My mother's like that. My mother's got COPD, mate.
Yeah, so
all the time, Hi, but my mum refused oxygen. She won't take it because she still smokes. You know, she says no point in taking it. NBA, man.
Yeah.
Mark.
Didn't miss much NBA, man.
That's party's only just started.
It's only just started. It's only early here yet.
This
is a warm-up event before the weekend, isn't it?
Yeah, sure is.
Very quiet.
Main event tomorrow night, is it not?
Aye, yeah.
There's some guy called Snobby Scott Picker on tomorrow night, 7 o'clock.
Dusty says it's Sunday, but she's got it wrong.
Main event Sunday.
She's taking too many paracetamol, I think.
That's where they've all gone.
Yeah.
Wait.
Yeah, the paracetamol said the ibuprofens.
God, I can't find any around here.
I don't know.
How's the wee guy? The wee guy that usually crawls up here, how is he? Or her?
I had a bag of them knickknacks. You remember them knickknacks you used to get in the little packets?
Yeah,
it's a gecko, isn't it?
The purple bag.
Yeah. Penis just told me. A gecko.
Yeah,
How's a gecko?
They're now doing them like in a pan bag. Yeah, and I wouldn't even give 50 pence for them. They're absolutely rubbish. I remember them being hard and crunchy and all that. But they're not anymore.
No.
What, paracetamol?
Yeah, that's it, yeah.
What are you talking about?
Roll up the fiver. Oh, God.
Snort some paracetamol. Yeah, I heard that was really good on a Friday night, eh?
Warm down Sunday and main
With some
event
warm
tomorrow.
lager.
No.
With some warm lager, aye.
I'm
Toast it down.
starving up to eat a whole toilet roll right now. What? In one go.
No, main event is on Sunday. Okay. You can argue that out with your husband, okay?
Yeah.
I ain't gonna argue between you. I think Snobby's he's either got something wrong. Well, I don't know. Maybe not. Tech has gone to sleep.
No, I'm just thinking about something. Don't worry, my brain's not good because I've just had a conversation with somebody I didn't want a conversation with. So,
Why would you bother having a conversation with him if you didn't want to have a conversation with him?
because it's a difficult subject to talk about, and it's like they
Just
had
don't
to.
talk
We
about
had to discuss it. We had to discuss it. We had no choice.
Oh, how am I going to say that?
With no choice in the matter.
Can anyone pronounce Angabisaya family? Good to meet you.
Yeah,
That's fine.
Mark. Hello, Mark, V8 man. Good to see you, NBA.
Hi, man.
And big say Lamara family. Hello.
Yeah. Mountain Bushcraft. Hello.
NBA. You don't know NBA, man?
Is this Ralph Morrick? Is he new to the chat?
Ralph's new as well, aye.
Is he new? Hello, Ralph.
He's from Holland. He's a good guy.
I don't know.
I don't know who this Ralph Morrick is.
If you don't know him, check him out. He's in the chat if you want.
Oh yeah, I'll just see where Ralph's subscribed to him.
Yeah.
Oh, he's got a channel.
Barry was out walking the dog. Okay, so I was in your pocket, Barry, then.
That's not a dog, Barry.
Oh,
That's not a dog.
it's so cute.
That's not even a pocket dog.
Bye, Anu, and thanks for coming.
That's what they call a teapot dog, isn't it?
Cool, Barry. Yes, Ralph Pollock is new to YouTube. Please check out his channel. Hey, Ian Days, he's new to YouTube too. Check out this channel.
I will
You might
do.
see
When
a
I get
Land
the
Rover with V8 in it. You might.
Nice.
And some funny stuff with the dogs. Barry was out dogging. Yeah, Barry was out dogging, but don't tell Donna. No, he was walking his dog, Ian. You silly boy.
Whereabouts to go, Barry? Just curious. You go in the forest.
Into the forest.
Do you remember when that was on TV some time ago? Jeez. Some freaks of nature out there.
NBA, Blue says, NBA is my new cousin. I mentioned to a friend who was in the chat while he live streamed it. I was planning on winning the lotto and found NBA. It was like, that's mad.
Wow.
That's mad.
That is crazy. But pretty cool.
Did you flash
How'd
the
you know,
headlights?
Ian? How'd you know?
Ralph was around when you had to crank start computers. I got a handle at the side of him. Like, we have compression lever on the top of it. Ian's the expert here, says DJ's bye.
He knows, doesn't he?
The chat's going well.
Yeah, definitely.
Not sure what sort of direction it's going like, but
Yeah.
Well, it sounds, it looks like.
Definitely off on a tangent.
He only goes once a fortnight now, buddy. Ian.
So anyway, I was looking on old eBay this week, and I found this cheap thing. Basically, knife sharpener and the rest of it, and it does everything. But the only problem is with it, I think the motor's on the way out.
Oh, how'd you cook your eggs now then?
Oh,
What is it? Show it again. Do I see it?
It's a poached egg cooker.
No, it's not a poached egg thing. Thank you.
Oh,
It's like a bench
Oh,
grinder
the
mini
part
one.
side. Here, I guarantee the brushes will be going on it. Good evening, Ralph.
It's a mini one.
it's
But
a new one.
I've got to get a 240-volt motor for it because I think the motor's on the way out.
Hello, people I do not know. I am new. Please like and subscribe.
Where are you from?
I am
He's
from
Holland,
Venus.
I believe.
Venus. Wow.
Yes. I was misplaced. I was supposed to go to Mars, but they placed me on Venus.
Are
They
you
ran
male
out of
or-
fuel.
Are you male or female?
Is she?
We don't have that.
Oh, okay.
We just are.
Yeah, Tim, you're getting from part side. You'll get most part side machines from Aldi and
From
Lidl.
out of Lidl's. But this was on eBay. It didn't pay a lot for it. It needs a new motor, so I've got to get it done. I've stripped it down tonight. Looked at it.
Ralph, you're not in quarantine, are you? You fixed
No.
people's washing
I'm
machines.
I actually cure people because my immunity actually, when I cough on someone, they get cured from whatever they have.
Ian takes his Land Rover doggy. Here, Ian, Land Rovers are uncomfortable, right? Okay. And you go dogging in it. Come on now.
I'm also quite rich. Look at this, almost a full roll. Money. I'm rich, and I have
Correct.
12 more of these. Well, 11 actually.
Have you got any cat food?
Cat food? I don't have a cat. If
So
I had a
you
cat,
don't-
I would just eat the cat.
Oh!
Oh dear.
Lucky. You
So
got you,
Ian Days goes in the forest to smoke them out. Is that a new kinky thing or something? They like it in the smoke. Well,
Smoking.
Yeah.
all right. Jeez, I ain't got the virus, you know. Bloody hell. I can't even touch my ear. She goes, "What are you doing? You all right?" Yeah, I've just got an itch in the ear hole.
Well, it is. That's crazy.
Be nice to your future father-in-law, Bert
What?
Ryder says. I'm seriously gonna have to do something about this. Look.
What did you
My
just
chair's
fart?
going to go in a minute.
Are you farting? Oh,
The chair's moving.
yeah, mine moves too. Look at this.
Right, so does mine, right? But look, it moves that way. Right? It's not meant to move that
Slight
way.
wobble in mine. Yeah.
Yeah, mine's got a bit.
What flavour you
If I
got,
try
Play
and move that- Yes, I've seen all the lights, Ian. I once caught somebody when I was a security guard, mate, right? I worked on a building site, they pulled alongside the porter cabin. And I heard the car and I thought, oh, that's the mobile patrol guy that comes round in the van to check all the, check on us guys that are, make sure we're doing our job, basically, yeah. Right? So I went outside, opened the gate. I went round and I thought to myself, no, it's not. I wonder what they're doing. So I took the big torch, I shone it in the window. There was some guy getting, we'll just say a BJ, right? And what a fright they got. I shined the torch in the window.
You come into the window, yeah, definitely gets a fright.
He didn't in there.
What, two guys or?
No, one guy and one woman.
Oh, okay.
Just the normal ones, Ralph.
Hey, it happens. I know.
Yes.
Well,
Well,
what do you think outside the box, Ralph?
just the regular day doggy ones that you see. When you go at these funny, awkward times at night.
Dear.
It does happen, believe you me.
I know.
Saying a word. Yeah.
Ralph says, I know, like he's been.
I've had some weird dates.
And then he joined in law.
Oh, dear.
Well, I don't know what that's meant. I mean, every flake. uh,
So, Ralph, bring any scrap home today?
Yes, I got quite a few things. I actually kept a few things in one piece, just so I can make a video. I got a couple of different washing machine motors, a couple of different versions, and let me see. I got a big dishwasher motor. This actually has copper in it. These are real easy to get to take apart. You basically just whack this part, and the whole thing falls apart. And this is a big heavy thing. This is a motor for a dryer. So nice cast aluminium and some copper, hopefully.
Hold up again.
And one more of these.
I really should have done that a few minutes ago, but I was reading the chart.
Oh, doesn't matter. One more of these wheels where the belt goes over. Yeah, cast aluminium.
Nice. Have you got much room left on your desk?
Not
really,
much. Not much. There's
a little.
There's space.
Pringles. Well, Pringle can.
The Pringle man.
I actually found this one in the trash. Was just sitting on top like that, and it was empty and all clean. So I thought just take that. It's a different color. It's actually fake Pringles. These are called stack chips. So whatever.
They're not the real ones,
No, but the tube is it's slightly shorter, but it's handy to stick all little components in and stuff. So that's why I have them actually. So let's see. Oh, and another circuit board I see that I still have to take apart. There's some of these relays. My little bucket of relays is almost filling up, by the way. This is my new ball of copper. Yeah, I got quite.
Bull man, Roy.
What?
JJ's called your bull man, Roy.
Roy, the copper
Roy
man.
looking well set there, guarding Ralph's scrap. Oh yeah. Well, actually, it's called Scrappy McCopper balls, but yeah. At least that's what I called him.
Scrappy McCopper balls.
Scrappy McCopper balls, yeah.
Where's he gone?
Yeah, he needs to adjust his webcam.
There we go. Good man. Yeah. Yeah.
Tim Moss, do you ever stop working, Ralph?
The what?
Do you ever stop working?
Oh,
working? I hope I stop working. I mean, when I'm scrapping stuff here, I don't consider that working, actually.
I know what you mean, yeah.
It'd be a nice motor in that treadmill.
In a treadmill?
Tim the Spanner Man got a treadmill for scrap.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. So I think I've taken one of these apart before, but this whole casing is all big cast alu. So that's it's nice stuff. I'm going to be melting that down and making some tools for my metal casting. This weekend is going to be some good weather, hopefully. So I will probably be attempting some metal casting.
You know,
that sounds nice.
It was supposed to be good weather from, wait a minute, what day is it today? Thursday, right? From Wednesday right the way through till Saturday, right?
Yeah.
And it kind of rained today, right?
Yeah.
Well,
smaller dishwasher motor.
No.
It's not that interesting, but there's some
copper inside that.
Nice copper inside, yeah. It's a pain to unwind that. I just snip it.
Well, I had a delivery today.
I'm gonna have a delivery pretty soon as well. I ordered some food.
I got an air blower, like a weed blower, blazing one in solid, but it's like for inflating stuff as well. So yes, I'm quite happy with that.
What, like your dolls?
No, that is all like you, Subby.
Show it up again. Let me see who that's made by. Oh, we can't see it.
What?
So,
Right. Wait
Oh,
a
isn't
second.
that cute?
That's a tiny thing. That's like a hairdryer.
but it's designed. It's got a really good motor in it. Didn't cost me a lot, so I got that, and it does inflating beds and all sorts. Anything you like, Snubby. You know what I mean?
If I hook that up to my foundry furnace, I'm gonna get flames that are 10 feet high.
Yeah. Cool.
Sounds fun.
Yeah.
It is fun. Yeah. The stuff is so old. It's all.
We had sun, Tim, but in the afternoon it was a bit weird, like the spots of rain and that.
Oh, status has gone to delivery. Let me open the door. Oh, it's open. Never mind. Otherwise, I don't hear the bell.
Does it second blow? I don't know, partners. Does it?
Does he call them polythene Pam and Vera?
This vacuum cleaner sucks because it doesn't. This hairdryer blows because it doesn't.
You will need 14 eggs, Tech, right, when the lockdown comes, because, well, the rate you cook them will last your lifetime.
Nah, I ain't done any eggs for a few weeks now because I can't be bothered at the moment. Too much to do at the moment.
Hi, Barstow. I think it's like that everywhere, mate.
Yeah, sure is.
Road.
Yeah, I went up town quite late-ish last night. It's usually quite busy around that time, and there's like no traffic. So,
it's quite a strange one, like.
Yeah, it's like it all round, isn't it?
Hi.
We usually hear the old emergency services going up and down this main road quite often. Just not hearing it.
Nah,
Turn your hearing aid up.
Turn your hearing aid up. Yep, the sun will be out. Soon can keep them al fresco. Here, that's if we're allowed out, Ian.
Oh dear.
The funny thing is now my job is actually going better. There's hardly any traffic on the road, so I get from A to B faster. And when I am working, the customers are not breathing down my neck, checking what I'm doing. They're like way away.
Really, you could be replacing anything.
Yeah.
This is the most expensive part. Let's replace that.
No, usually they're under warranty. Usually, when I have the parts with me, it's only like a little switch that I have to replace. Do I have the engine, the motor? Do I have that in stock? Yes, let's replace that too. More to scrap.
That's it.
That's a good thing.
I was actually feeling kind of weird, and I don't know. I was feeling kind of off. I think I'm not getting sick, am I? And then I realized I haven't eaten yet, so that's when I ordered food. I was like, this can't be right. I'm not. I can't get sick. I never get sick.
Have you ordered pizza then? I guess.
No, I got 2 of those foot-long. I got a pulled beef and a tuna fish melt.
Sounds nice.
Tuna fish
Yeah,
melt.
at Domino's. I thought not gonna go for pizza this time. Yeah. Pizza's for the weekend. It's not yet weekend.
Yeah,
No,
we're not takeaways. We're going to stay away from it for a little while.
We haven't had
because you can digest this as well, can't you?
What?
You can digest it. You can catch it from inside as well.
I don't know.
Yeah, probably. But the stomach acid kills quite a lot.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
has to pass your lips and go down.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, it has to pass your lips, don't it? And that's where you're most likely to catch it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're just passing on takeaways right now.
No, we haven't had takeaways. Tina's been cooking most
I
times.
was at McDonald's
Making
a couple of days ago, and they closed the restaurant, but the McDrive was open, and they were all wearing like masks and gloves, and they didn't take any cash, and they only did where you swipe the card like without contact. So yeah, there was a long line.
Yeah, we call
But
that.
I did get my
contactless
burgers.
over here.
Yeah, contactless. Yes, the NFC.
Yeah, I mean, that's
near
like
field
the
communication.
Costa shop. Yeah, they've done it on the Costa shops around here. Everything really. Yeah. They've drafted in 20,000 people from the army. I don't know why.
Well, there's so many idiots out there.
Yeah. 20,000 from the army they've drafted in to help out
to stop all
the
the
emergency
riots.
services. Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
That's to
That's a
stop
good
all
thing.
the riots, mate. People
Well, I
want to
think
start
when
rioting.
people are really crazy.
Yep.
Everyone who's in the medical field or is in studying in the medical field is volunteering in the Netherlands or being called and or volunteering. There's like the number of medical personnel has close to doubled in the Netherlands. It's amazing.
Yeah, I actually feel sorry for anybody that argues with Dusty regarding the till or anything like that. You know, I should be feeling sorry for her, but I actually feel sorry for the third party.
What third party?
The person that she's arguing with. Because she's like a little firecracker, she is.
Yeah.
She's been at it today.
You know what helps against firecrackers?
Yeah, water.
Bucket of water.
My first rare today.
Yeah, it started.
What?
She's had her first conflict today.
Oh.
Yeah, I know. She can't help herself at times.
I had a conflict today as well with they call him the mayor of this building. It's an annoying guy.
The mayor?
Yeah. When he's not, he has no authority whatsoever. But it's one of those guys. One of those. I was taking the cardboard from my car and tossing that in with the cardboard, and he was like, "Oh, you're not supposed to put stuff in there from your work." Oh no, you can't do that. He said, "Yes, I can. Look, I'm putting it in. See, I can." Yeah, but you're not allowed to. I said, I don't look at what's allowed. I look at what is possible. If you would do that, then life would be a lot easier. I'm going to report you. I said, go ahead. I am the freaking only one who actually recycles in this building, and I sometimes spend 20 minutes in the trash room separating other people's trash because there's plastic and styrofoam in with the paper. There's engine parts in with the PMD. And basically, by the time I was done sorting my cardboard I jumped in the cardboard and stamped on it, jumped on it, and it was actually less full when I was done than before. So I said to the guy, "Go and report that I'm recycling and that I'm actually doing a good job." If anyone from the rental company comes over, has a talk with me, I'm gonna give them a piece of my mind.
Good idea.
Building is full of retards.
And you don't even live in England.
No, they got those everywhere.
It doesn't matter where you live. It's a worldwide thing. Did you not realise that?
Not recycling freak. It's not that difficult if you have paper and plastic to not put that together in one box. Paper in one, plastic in the other. It's not that difficult. Are you sure you can spare any mind? If I take a piece of mine and divide it over the whole building, everybody will be smarter, and I will still be the smartest one.
Will be the smartest one.
That one in common sense. It's common sense, Ralph.
Yeah, that's completely gone.
You know, completely. That went years ago.
I used to think it was scarce only in women, but apparently it's in everyone.
It's in everyone. I don't know what sort of age you start to notice that, Must be about our age,
49 to 50s, I think it is.
No, well, I'm not that
Well,
old.
I noticed
I've already
stupid people
started
when
to
I was
realise
10,
this
I think.
myself, to be fair.
I started noticing stupid people when I was like 10 and wondering why, I don't know.
Why they were stupid.
It just baffles me. Stupidity baffles me.
Well, we can't all be as bright as you, Ralph, can we?
I wish we all could. There would be any problems in the world if everyone was slightly more like me. I'm not saying the same, but yeah. Common sense isn't all that common. Yeah, that's a good one, Ian Days.
It's true. Aiden Mo's alter ego.
Oh, hello, Mo's alter ego.
I just wish I had half of your common sense, Ralph.
Oh, yeah. I think you're doing okay.
Do you reckon?
You can't cure stupid. Yes, you can, but it's actually illegal.
Yeah, definitely.
I used to have a T-shirt that said, "I want to make the world a better place," but unfortunately, murder is illegal.
Yeah.
Yeah, well.
Yeah.
I used to wear that to school all the time.
Yeah, you can't teach stupid. I don't know how Sparky's done so well.
Yeah, we have 3 different ones. We have one PMD that plastic and cans and stuff may go in there, and like the cartons. I think Pringles cans actually can go in there because they have like a small metal bottom. The rest is cardboard and plastic. Or if you're smart, you just take the lid, toss that in with the plastic, take this, and do the rest in the cardboard. That's what I used to do. Yeah.
Yeah, I've done all right so far, Barstow.
Yeah. Any progress on that huge engine?
On
the huge motor you got? Any progress on that?
Well, I've taken some of it apart already. I had to in the back of the car to get it through the house, and it's sitting out there. I mean, I've done a little video earlier. It just shows you where I've placed them right now. But one of the hydrovanes, I've took the guts out of that, and I've still got a little bit more to do. But that lump of cast aluminium, that is just so heavy. There's no way I could even cut it up. Just no possible way. Even with a 9-inch cutter, it will just like
lots of grinding.
Oh, it's not worth it. It really ain't. But that can go with all the other big lumps of clean cast aluminium that I've got. I mean, we know the price of cast aluminium now is rubbish anyway.
Rubbish.
Yep.
Absolutely terrible.
Ralph, president of the world. I don't think that would end well for humanity. Well, it will end well, but most people won't like it.
There'll only be about 3 people left, wouldn't there?
No, 75% would be dead.
You're only keeping 35% alive, is it?
Perhaps you need to go. Perhaps you need to go to China and tell them how to do it properly, Ralph.
Aye.
Yeah.
Make a start there.
If I made this virus, yeah. Never mind.
Yeah, it is difficult to get stuff through the house. I've got a side entrance or a rear entrance.
I know what you mean. It's no way. I've got a side entrance, but I've got a big metal fence in the way. Yeah.
They will drag you down with their level.
I need to take an angle grinder to. You're right, Tim, man. Yeah.
Steal the heart of gold. Just give me all 6 infinity stones, and all problems will be solved like that.
Who should we pick on first, Barstow?
23 in the house, so that means 16.
Well, Barstow goes first.
I don't pick on anybody. I never do.
No, not much.
Well, the government, yes, definitely. Freaking moron.
Barstow says he can't stay, he's got to go.
If you have to wipe your ass,
say.
the government needs to get it sorted.
Infinite improbability drive. Isn't that from Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy or one of those
I think
No
it is.
idea what that one was.
spoofy sci-fi movies.
I think it
Yeah.
is.
Oh, there's my food. Hold on.
Hitchhiker's Guide to Galaxy.
What we got? What we got for dinner? A tuna softie or something.
A foot long.
I'll be right back. Well, I'm just going to turn my camera off.
A foot long tuna softie.
Whatever it is, I don't know.
One. I think he said he got 2, a tuna one and something else.
I have some work with idiots. Dusty might feel sometime. Yeah, why not? Get yourself one of the little GoPros, Jay. Just have it strapped on and just click it.
Oh, Jake used to put a shop on, isn't he? At his age.
Imagine sometimes.
I forgot I'd turn my camera off. I was sitting here looking at him, and I thought to myself, hang on a second, I'm an avatar.
Gee whiz.
Uh-huh.
No.
Douglas Adams was a genius and was very funny. I probably know who that is, partners, right? But you'd have to kind of remind me, yeah. My memory's terrible, eh?
I mean, this virus, there's no way it can be any worse than the mad Cas disease that we had back in the 80s, is it? I mean, that was a terrible thing. We was all eating that meat.
That was coming from Argentina, was it not?
Oh, I don't know. I mean, the amount of cattle they slaughtered in this country. You know,
they made the cows eat cows. That's a bit weird. Come on.
No, they was digging these massive big graves.
Yeah, I know.
Stiff cows.
I know, but BSE, right, was caused by cows eating cows. That's how they got BSE. Yeah. You should know that, Scotty. Man. A bit stupid, eh?
And then in this day and age, the world's just full of so many snowflakes that, you know, they're just panic. That's the problem.
Scotty.
I like your attitude. I like your attitude. That's fine. Oh, that's so fine.
Yeah, JJ, I'll have some whiskers. Yeah, I'll have a few crates.
I thought he said he had whiskey. I got whiskey. I got that.
He's got some of that special whiskers cat food, isn't he? The new one out.
Whiskers.
Speaking of whiskey, where is Ian Matthews? I've not seen him.
He's locked himself in the shed.
Is he in isolation in the shed?
Isolation.
You think he would at least grace us?
He's escaping from all his stupidity. Just like, I'm gonna hide. Just like, why is the computer not working?
I heard that he put himself in quarantine.
I don't know.
Friend of mine says, asked me, do you know anyone with corona? I said, no. I said, damn it, I want someone to go past my grandmother.
Well, it's the first bit that shocked me, Ralph.
He could really use the what's the heritage the
inheritance.
The inheritance, yes, that's the word.
In the shower before 9 p.m. Well, he's got like what 20.
What a mess! This delivery guy was a noob.
20 some odd minutes, right? I'm going to make a 3-hour-long video for him to watch.
That sounds very, very crunchy, that, Ralph.
Yeah, it sounds nice.
Yes, with extra corona.
Copper balls might want some. So save him some, right?
Jaffa cake.
Is it me, or do I eat a lot when I'm on panel?
Jaffa cakes.
Or do I eat often on panels, I should say?
Well, you put on weight.
I don't know, eh?
You put on weight.
I'm actually losing weight.
You're so cheap. You can talk.
He eats more than me. You've got to be joking, ain't you?
No.
You're always eating. I only eat 2 meals a day.
Roll he's got.
Breakfast and lunch. Breakfast and dinner. I sometimes
Good for you.
it just depends. I have soup.
He can be hungry. Ain't got no mouth.
Full moon. Half moon.
Oh yeah. That's it again now.
Crunch.
What the hell?
I don't know who's worse.
That's a full moon. Right, that's a full moon. That's half a moon.
Yeah.
Then now it's full moon.
Now it's a good night noon.
Freaking nuts.
So I get it. It used to be the Jaffa advert.
I know. We're too old for them.
Oh, no.
I remember the Jaffa advert. So does Tina. What you saying?
Full moon,
Full moon.
half moon,
Half moon.
total eclipse.
Total eclipse, she says.
Totally clipped.
Oh yeah. I've got
See,
one
Tina
left.
remember. Tina see films and adverts and anything to do with TV. Tina remembers. See me?
Yeah.
Because I'm one ear and out the other.
Me too.
Me, yeah.
Or over the top of my head.
I can't remember what happened this afternoon.
Oh, I can't. But it's okay. It's all good. All will be revealed at a later stage. Is all I'm gonna say.
Oh, you ate that already, Ralph?
What?
You ate that already?
No, I still got
I
like
need to test
a
it.
third left.
7 a.m., 4 p.m., then
You watch your
5 p.m.,
finger.
11 p.m.
What's inside
Well,
that roll?
Ian, so you eat how many times? Eh? That's crazy. 11 p.m. at night. I couldn't eat at that time of night, man. I'd be up all night with heartburn.
I can eat whenever.
Yeah.
No, I can eat now. I can eat now, like it wouldn't bother me. But any later than like 10 o'clock at night, and then that's it. Yeah. 2 cows were talking to one. I don't know. Mad cow doesn't affect me. I'm a tractor.
A tractor.
A tractor. Right? I think I said the same all over. Tractor. Well, I was, buddy. I was. Aye. Ralph nearly ate his finger off in that last bite. Ralph, stop eating your
Believe
fingers.
me, I have actually bitten my fingers a couple of times while eating something. And I mean, not when I was a kid. I mean, somewhere this year.
How do you do that?
Brilliant. Get to
I'm
it.
watching something, doing something, eating. You know.
What's next, Ralph?
What?
What you got
What's
next?
next? What's for
I
after?
got poffertjes.
Wait a second. I need to pull
Mini
that up.
pancakes.
Oh, nice. They look nice.
Oh, why? I think Tina
Nice
probably
and
won't
sugar.
want
Oh,
one, like.
they were out of sugar, I think. Oh, they only put a tiny bit on.
One of them things Ralph's got. You want one?
How many
Show
of them
up
do
the camera,
you
she
get
says.
now?
Oh, that would be interesting. It's a good thing you said that now, because they would have been gone in like a minute.
A toolbox
Let's see
tour.
how many are in here. 1, 2, 3,
I'll look out for
5,
that
6,
partner.
7, 8, 9, 10.
Oh, you must be able to get 4 in at once.
Oh yeah, 4 is easy. I can probably get. I'm not gonna say a number.
I'm gonna have to get some silver polish out and polish some of my sockets because my box got wet last time, and I've noticed I'm starting to get wee rust spots on things. So
That's why I bought that mini grinder.
I'm gonna have to get rid of some of my rust spots, and I only noticed it because I went in to get their today. I got that half-inch drive one now. What is he doing? A mukbang.
What is this? Cherry Berry Challenge?
The whole box.
The whole box gone. Now don't choke. Slowly.
Get the coke out. Get the coke out. What a hamster.
Slowly. Slowly. End up choking himself.
I think we should maybe whack it in, Ralph.
Partners, do you have shares in Halfords?
Can drink
Absolutely.
cream soda or Pepsi?
I'll have a cream soda, please, Dusty.
Cream soda. I haven't had that in years. Kino
Well,
likes it, huh?
They're that tiny. It's probably less than one big pancake.
They look really nice.
They are very nice. Yeah.
That's a bit posh, that.
I don't know.
Because I noticed you buy a lot of Halford stuff, Partners, there. I looked at your chest, I suppose you would call it. Not your man chest, like, but you know, your tool chest. I've thought about getting one myself. I could do a new one myself, like, but
Sugar.
yeah. It's all money in it.
Yeah, of course it is.
Money. Just ask him if you can pay with toilet rolls. I've seen a picture of. I've seen a video of someone actually paying with like the squares of at a, what was it? I think a Dunkin' Donuts or a. What's the one with the coffee with the little mermaid on it?
Not sure.
Starbucks.
What one?
Not sure.
Starbucks.
That one. Why can I?
Oh, aye. No, I don't go to Starbucks, but I know the one you mean.
Oh, he was very, very quick there, wasn't he, eh? Wow.
I like Starbucks.
We got one up here, I think. We got a Starbucks up here, don't we?
I don't think I've ever been to Starbucks. I don't think we have one near here.
Starbucks. I haven't been in years, actually, saying that. I think. I can't remember last time.
I think there's one up here. There's a Costa Coffee. Aye. I think there's more than one now.
Yeah, they are good value for money, that's for sure.
The advanced tools are good value for money, as Snobby says. I mean, I've built in countless number of sockets and just taken it back in and gone, put it on the desk, and they just give me another one. So, yeah, they are good for their money. Like, I mean, to be fair, right, I bought a lot of my tools a while ago, is all I'm gonna say, right, and they blasted me. You know, one box is a Halford's box. I've had it, I don't know, 4 or 5 years now. So, and my like the top part of my chest, like, I've had that for about 10 years. So
Whistle,
it's getting a bit old. I mean, it's getting a bit old and knackered.
I think Dirt Rider is a bit behind in the street.
I might be wrong, but you could have the best looking toolbox. You could have the best looking toolbox, the best looking tools, all nice and shiny to start with, but give it a couple of years, and they do. Don't matter how well you clean and look after it, it does start to look a little bit shabby. Yeah, if they're used. You know,
nice shiny stuff will look like this.
You know, you've got to use the tools.
They get rusty.
Yeah. Maybe not that bad, but I like tools like that.
Yeah,
I like tools.
2 seconds of it. I'll be right back.
They always start to look a bit shabby after a while.
Sign of being used. That's what it is.
Well, that's it.
Tuna fish.
Tuna.
Sounds like having a wife, mother. Yep, it does. What's he got now?
Tuna fish.
It's the tuna fish.
What's that, Ralph?
Tuna fish.
Tuna fish.
Oh, you can't eat all that, surely.
Why not?
I thought you farted then.
No. Why can't? Why not? Why
I
can't
thought that was a little lift up to the right. Yeah, we just that one like that long.
Make myself big,
donut
mate.
things, and now that. Half a
I'm
litre
gonna
of
make myself
Coke.
big, okay? What about that one, Snobby? You like that one?
Oh yeah, yeah, lovely.
22 mil or 24, is it? No, 22.
Vanadium.
Aye. Nice and rusty.
Yeah, very nice. Well used.
I once
Well,
turned one of those
It's
into
been
a
used
bottle
a few
opener.
times, is all I'm going to say, yeah. It's been used a few times, I can't
Well,
be asked what I'm about
I'm going to call it. I'm going to go and get some things done. I'm getting tired tonight. I've had a long day. Take it easy, Snobby. Take it easy, everyone. I'll be in chat anyway in about 10 minutes.
Later, Sparky.
Yeah.
Later, Sparky.
What is
that
a gannet?
One's in a few cards.
Yeah, okay, Sparkle.
And seagull.
A gannet is a bird.
Mm.
It's a seagull. It's a form of seagull.
You know,
No,
the
it's
big
been
white
used a few
ones,
times, that
big
one.
white ones that eat herring. Yeah, they eat herring whole and mackerel and things like that.
Aye.
I have one as
Oh
a
yeah, see you, Sparky.
I have one as a pet
Oh,
in a video game. I called it Steven. Because,
Steven Seagal.
because it's a seagull.
Steven Seagal.
Yeah, that's a very nice name.
Dirt Rider, that's the same as me. I buy tools that work for me. See this spanner? I don't know how old it is, right? Okay? But I've had it for absolute years, right? I know it's part of a set, right? That I bought, I don't know. Before we got married and before we moved from the last house.
I am not greedy, Park Nest. I am not greedy, Park Nest. According to my religion, everything belongs to me already.
2006.
Tina Shout in 2006. So there you go. That's when I bought that. So I've had that a wee while. But it's out of a set. But they all work. Well, they work for what I need them to do.
And it also depends. Yeah, but it also depends on what you actually use the tools for.
Yep.
Right. If you're a mechanic that works on old vehicles, and sometimes you need to smash the spanner with a club hammer to get it to undo, then that's what you do. You know, and some people use their tools to do other things. You know,
it's been hit a few times.
Use it as a crowbar.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's been
all tools get used in different manners, don't they?
Give it a clout.
Yep.
I mean, I'm a bit fortunate. I get a lot of hand-me-downs. You know, I've had tools myself over years, but now I get hand-me-downs from my boy. He knows plenty of people where they're selling their tools and he buys them. And I get his old crap.
Snobby.
You don't give me many snap-on ones, though.
Do you know this, mate, right? I'll be honest with you, right? See some of the auctions I go to, mate, right? The farmer auctions. Sometimes that's the best place for buying tools, right? Because you get the old ones, right?
Yeah.
Like, I've had that one years, yeah? But I bought a set. Tina was with me. We went to an auction one day, and I bought a set. And it was just a mix and match. But they're ones, like you say, you can hit the heck out of them, and they probably last forever, So sometimes
some tools are a little bit soft, aren't they?
Oh, tell me about it. I bought Chinese spanners before.
They're not hard.
No,
they're made of aluminium.
The steel's just not hard.
I've got another.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, you've got a bit of aluminium in it.
I've got another one of these, right? and I've actually broken this bit clean off it. The ring and
had that happen before. Yeah.
So I usually cut them and put a wee buff mark in them, but well, I know that's mine. As I say, it's part of a set. There's a set of binding ones.
Yeah, sometimes you do have to bend a spanner or cut a spanner or whatever.
I've got,
I mean, my boy's got some tiny little spanners.
I've got a 5/8
spanners. They are.
I've got a 5/8 cat,
like 6 mil,
especially for a injector rail on a tractor. I cut the end of it out because it's easier to put over the pipe and down instead of try and jam it in somehow. And anybody that's ever used a spanner will know. But see if you try and use that on a nozzle to bleed anything, it'll just slip off. You're better off with a ring. It's common sense. A 10 mil is the one that goes missing all the time. I lose my 10 mil all the time. I bought another set because of that. I did, and then
it always seems to be 10 mils, which is the common one as well.
18 mil as well. 18 mil socket disappears. It's probably
over here, it's number 13 for some reason.
13 as well.
Yeah.
I've seen 13 go.
That's where I made the bottle opener off, number 13. You can still see the level 13 on it.
Barstow body visuals is about 13 mile from me, body. I don't think it's that much, is it? Go 30. Most of the tools in that body knows this, and I've got them over years. I mean, I didn't buy them yesterday, most of them have been bought for jobs that I've been doing at the time. I mean, I've got presses and that through in the room there that, to be fair, we're probably only ever going to get used on one car, but I've ended up, I maybe got a mate to do it, and I bought the tool anyway, so I've got it. It's like I've got a sliding hammer and all that through there for dents out things. I've never used it once.
There, that was the appetizer time for the main course.
All right.
Oh, wow.
Straight into the pizza now, is it?
I'm kidding. This is an empty box.
Oh.
Edward, yeah, I do, buddy.
Unbelievable.
Edward, I go to the auctions all the time when they're up here, but they've all been cancelled, mate. It's all cool, Monica.
Hello, Monica. Air escaping.
Some of the auctions up here can be really good, and other ones.
Yeah.
They're all cancelled up here. All the auctions are cancelled.
They haven't revealed if they've cancelled next month or not yet. Yet is the key word.
It'll happen.
Probably, yeah.
It'll happen. Hi, I was wanting to go to the next one myself, Barry, but I don't think that'll be happening because it's according to my brother, there isn't one. And he would know. And Rob's obviously reading something funny.
Experts recommend keeping your daily rituals even while working from home. This stuff is insane that's passing by. Oh, wait, I had a funny one, I think, yesterday. Hold on, let me see if I can find it.
Many lawnmowers, Tim. I've got one working one there, right? And I'm to collect 2 broken ones and make them work if they'll ever work again. But I usually stick to cars, mate. That's what I do. I'll do small engines, don't get me wrong. They're a bit like everything else. I've got a quad in that I'm working on as well. I'm supposed to get back to it, but I've got too much on there.
What's the? Oh, okay.
I gave myself too much work. if I'm honest. But hey ho, you learn by your
Well, I
mistakes.
hope you're staying safe from the coronavirus.
What are you saying? Are you on about
Ralph.
coronavirus?
What?
You had something corona.
You're staying safe.
Again, please.
I said, I hope you're staying safe from the coronavirus.
I'm immune. Oh wait, it's polarized. I thought it was Dusty speaking. I'm immune. No worries.
Oh,
Edward,
good.
I'll send you a picture later on, mate. I think I took a picture of what I was doing today, and you, Barry. Yeah. And in fact, I might have put the picture up yesterday on my Instagram. I'm not sure. Can't remember. If you check my Instagram out, you'll know. Here you go. That's a good way of advertising my Instagram. I never thought of that. Not that I ever post much on my Instagram, like, yeah. But you probably seen it then, Barry. Aye. I got the bolt to move, Barry, yeah, but whether it'll come out or not, I don't know. We'll see. Save me a whole lot of work if it does. Tau E extra.
The only way is
Okay.
Essex.
Okay. I don't get that because I live up in Scotland. It's a wee tune up here, you know, and there's not.
It's a program.
Oh, on the TV.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, I understand. What? Why are you leaving, Dirt Rider? Ali and Tina and everyone, thank you for such a good time. Are you leaving? You going to sleep? It's okay if you are, right? I mean, I understand.
So when you're locked in the house and even the flies start dropping dead and you get bored, there's always something fun to do with dead flies.
Oh, dead flies. How interesting. Would your gecko eat them? Would your gecko eat flag?
My gecko?
No.
Oh, his gecko. Oh,
No.
yeah.
Geckos don't eat flies.
What do they eat?
They eat.
I don't know. I like lizards.
Mealworms, crickets, but I don't really feed the geckos crickets because I don't really eat them and I don't like leaving them in the viv. Locusts, waxworms, stuff like that, but not flies.
What do you mean it's on the
My
picture?
Venus flytrap
I don't
eats
understand.
flies. Hello, Raphael Scrapper.
I did say hello to Raffle. Raffle's been in ages, but he's just been eating now.
Lazy mode. I get that after I've eaten as well.
It's all cool.
But I have enough sugar, so I'm good.
Alright, well, Tina did that for me. She got me a cup of tea, and that's and then I just went through the room and got the 22mm spanner to show you all how abused it was. A newbie. Who's new? Who's new? I'm new.
What do I? Snobby does as well.
What Snobby do?
Oh yeah, I get very, very sleepy after I've eaten.
It's called a food coma.
Yeah.
Oh what?
A food coma.
Yeah, something like that.
I'm usually alright after I've eaten now.
Usually when we go out for dinner, one of those all-you-can-eat restaurants or all-you-can-eat sushi. Oh, I'm just gonna be on the couch for like hours on end. I'm full.
Love sushi.
Can I speak in my normal language? I don't know. I don't think I remember.
What, Dutch? Bet you can.
Yeah, it's been so long.
I bet you speak to your mother in Dutch.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
What's that?
What would you like me to say, Barry Visuals?
Yeah. Yeah.
I've got a friend that speaks Dutch, so
I'm from
sometimes
the Netherlands.
I hear him speaking to his wife in Dutch, so I kind of not understand, but pick words.
Yeah, there's some words that are quite similar. The structure of the sentence is completely different, and it's funny when Dutch people try to speak English, they keep the Dutch sentence structure, but they replace every individual word with the English translation for it. So it comes out really annoying. And
they do the same, Ralph. See where my local village is. Before my father passed away, and that I used to have conversations with my father, and he would do that with Gaelic. He would put English in and Gaelic and mix it together, and it was confusing for me because I could understand them obviously, but it was like, well, either speaking one or the other. Don't use both. Yeah, it's annoying.
Yeah.
So one thing would come in Gaelic, and the next thing would be English, and I'd be like, "We'll speak normally." I don't know. Maybe that was just because I was young. I don't know. He's on the sofa for 5 minutes, and he's going to fall asleep. Don't fall asleep, Raphael. I'm not going to bore you. I promise. I'll talk about your little Fiat. Your little Fiat's great. It's air cooled.
Yeah.
One better than everything else. It won't need a water pump. Hey, Mick Morris, how are you doing? Happy New Year to you too.
Who, Mick Morris?
Here, Mick.
Happy Christmas. Whoa, he's way behind in the check.
Mick. Hey, Spana. Look.
Happy Christmas.
All right, I still need to transfer some stuff from my phone to my PC here.
I seen you. Was it your Instagram the other day? We had the gas mask on and that. I seen that.
Yeah, he ain't seen my nose though, has he? He ain't seen my nose.
Says 3 meters 5 inches.
Really need to
fix it again.
my desk.
Fix it again. Here. Partners. Fiat. Fix it again, Tony. No, fix it again tomorrow, right? Faster than a taxi. I know rakes of Fiat ones. Fiats are not.
Fix it again tomorrow. Yeah, that's a good one. I don't know the English abbreviations actually. I know some in Dutch, but they don't make sense to most people.
Nah, the Ford fix and repair daily. There's a whole heap of them, man. There's a whole heap.
I didn't have any pork. I had the beef and tuna.
No, it's Snobby's nose, I think.
Oh, it's Snobby the Porky. So we can call him Porky Scrap Picker then.
Yeah.
The one you've got, Raphael, it'll be quite what's the word? Easy to fix, right? In my aspect of things, there's not much to go wrong. It's like the 2CV. There's not a lot can go wrong. A car that runs like that and has not a lot that goes wrong is good in my opinion. Who that? It's good to meet you, Ralph.
Who says that?
Edward. I believe that's what that means.
Hoe gaat het met je?
All right.
Oh, that means how are you doing? Basically.
Aye, well, I wasn't a father, yeah.
Yeah.
Snouty Scrap Picker.
Snouty Scrap Picker. Yeah, that'll work.
Snap actually thought that was Snap.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I've not got into that.
The classic Mini is simple as well. Yeah, Tim, I agree with that. Yep, I know that, JJ's. I won't disagree with you. The 2C here, I like the 2CB though. To be fair, Citroen badge I don't like, right? But the 2CB is a good vehicle. It was built back in a time when things were more simplified. That's all I'm gonna say. 14 days isolation. Here, Mick. That means I'm on 14 days isolation too, mate. I've been coughing like a bastard for weeks. Okay? It's my own stream and I can't swear. I'm the boss.
Yeah, I've been coughing for a while and all.
I've been putting it down to a smoker's cough, and I've not been, I've not really been wanting to phone the doctor because I don't want them to turn around to me and say, "Aye, you've got corona," and I'll turn around and go, "Aye," and what's going to happen?
Yeah,
I'm going to get better. I'm going to get better in 14 days.
Oh, by the way, this landed somewhere in the Netherlands recently. I drove past and this was there.
Did it stop off for fuel?
Yeah, it's just behind the gas station. I think there was other fuel.
Yeah, I think they ran out of fuel too. Yeah,
yeah,
that's what I'd say.
Definitely.
I've
They
only
ran
just
out of fuel.
seen it.
Shall I make you bigger? Because I don't think our audience will be able to see it. Right, that's better.
Are they running on diesel?
Probably
don't know.
biofuel or some sort.
Oh, Tesla passed us tonight. They're really fast. Them Teslas.
There you go.
It was like speeding, like
Yeah, they do go fast.
speeding car.
Yeah, they do.
Tell you.
Well,
Yes, because there's no one on the road.
No, it was very nippy.
I'm the boss. Anyone with a cough must get isolated or lifted. Reached. Buddy, you're knackered as well, then, buddy. Yeah, we're both knackered. We've both got smoker's coughs, mate.
Yeah.
Isolation won't make any difference to you, Raffle, man. You're in your man cave anyway. I'll bother you.
Yeah.
Hi, buddy. Anytime you go out, you're full. I'm asked why you don't look well. Why are you coughing?
There's plenty of vitamin C.
Yeah. Plenty of vitamin C.
Vitamin C and D. Aye.
Yeah.
And your greens. I eat all that anyway. I don't mind vegetables. I eat loads of vegetables.
I'm like Ralph. I'm immune from everything.
The flying saucer filling up with fuel. No, it was actually way behind the gas station. There's actually a couple of roads in between still.
Oh, who's just a lollipop?
It's a huge thing. I need one of those.
You can have to rhyme with that.
You'll take a long time of getting into that one. Here, I know what the start part is up here the same.
You've contained the virus.
Aye.
Yeah.
Did we just let the virus up?
Is that a pink shirt you've got on?
Peach, isn't it?
Peachy pink, is it?
Aye, it's peach. I think it's light,
It's piggy peach.
Oh, oh!
Happy Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Slobber, you got a gut like rubbish. Yeah, give it all that big gut. Always in the chat doing it. The link's out there. Oh, Edward Thomas, you know what he's like.
Yeah. Send him round.
I know that, Marley. I was only joking.
Got your letter, Snobby.
Oh, brilliant.
Got your letter. I'll do something with that later.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Oh, yeah.
Bit busy at the moment.
No, you ain't got to do nothing at all. That's for Riley. It's not for you.
Yeah, I understand that. I just want to do something with it.
What, plant it?
Well, I can do something with Riley boy. Yeah.
That's it. That's what it's about, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly that.
That'd be very, very interesting.
Yeah. Oh, I love that.
Yeah. It will do when they get big.
Well, hopefully I'll get him out in the garden in the next couple of days because he's absolutely doing my head in.
Well, of course.
Bless him.
It's so much easier to spend active time with them than negative time.
Yeah, at the moment, we took him out of school because of the obvious. And I've been to the shops and what have you. And everywhere I go, he wants to come with me. You know, and I ain't taking the Tesco's because
No.
Well, you can't.
Nah.
you know,
Thing is,
I'm too sexy for my pink shirt. All right.
Whoa.
Come on, Barry, up you can.
Up you come, Barry, son. Bring it up. Let's see what you've got. Don't worry about I'm too sexy, deeply dippy, sweetheart. I'll be dipping it too deeply, though. Come on, up you come.
Whoa. I know that feeling.
You're right about that.
I did see you connect already, Barry, but I don't know what happened with your phone logged out or what. Like, I did see you connecting already. Like,
So how are we all doing? We all doing good?
Yeah, all good here, man.
Are we all isolating and doing our bit and doing our social distancing and
washing my hands and working in my car?
Yeah.
Is that not
I
normal?
hear that.
My neighbors don't really speak to me, so I'm all right.
Right.
And there's no one else that really visits me, so I think I should be good. I speak to you lot on the internet, so I should be good. Just don't send me anything, folks. I should be meant.
Yeah, it's all good. We've just opened up to be fair, where I live, there's quite a
It's all cool, buddy. I understand, buddy. Yeah.
In my little close, there's quite a few oldies actually, and we just set up a little tiny communal WhatsApp group just for the bottom 8 houses, just to help each other out and what have you. One of the boys is like 8 years old or something, and lost his wife, and he don't know what to do.
My mother lives about 16 mile away from me, but she's got COPD. Yeah, but my sister's in the next village, which is like 6 mile away, so all should be good.
We'll all be all right. We'll all be all right.
Aye.
We'll all be all right. Don't worry about it too much. I did see a little old boy, or I was told by my neighbour, a little old boy was in Morrison's.
Tim's going out to cut the grass tomorrow. Here, Tim, wrap up warm.
He was in Morrison's in one of the aisles, and there was no food in the aisles at all, and people were taking food out of his fucking trolley. 80 years old.
People, I heard about that.
People were taking food out of his trolley, and apparently he was just saying, I don't know what I'm going to do. People just going past us taking stuff out. 80 years old, give or take.
That's crazy. You can't do that.
I would have smashed him with a tin of peas.
Aye, so would I. Would have put them through the aisle.
Yeah.
And left them in the freezer. Left them in the freezer for a wee while.
What a toast, doink!
You got that big freezers in there. How you doing, KD, man? You got that big freezers in there. Just push one of them into the freezer.
That would work, yeah.
Well, they'll be empty anyway, yeah. So.
Yeah, exactly. Get in the freezer.
Well, I managed to get some paracetamol for Riley, Snobby.
Oh, well done.
Got some today. It's taken 4 days.
No Calpol Classic though.
Yeah, couldn't get any anywhere. Absolutely crazy. But got some today.
Yeah, it's nearly got to the point. Take that with me. My massive torch.
Yeah.
Donk.
Massive torch. That's a tiny one.
Yeah,
if you get one of those mag lights that are like 3 feet, 2 feet long, you can club someone to death with that, and it still works. Well, speaking of sending stuff all over the place, I sent a package to Jeanette Williams in Canada on March 6th, and she received it on March 17th. So that was a few days ago, I think.
Yeah, it's all right.
Was it yesterday?
Yeah, it's all right.
It was 2 days ago.
It's all right. It's all right sending stuff to Canada, right? But if they send something to us, it takes forever. Oh, that's a big one.
You used to have one.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah.
That's not a torch.
You're actually not allowed to have those in the car within reach because that's considered a weapon.
Oh,
I was allowed that because of my job.
I'm allowed it for whacking people.
I was allowed it because of my job.
Yeah,
That
just
way
take
around,
that
though.
with you to the shop. I'll do it.
In the bottom of
Then
the
we
back
got-
seat, there's a little button I can press, and something pops out of the bottle of the bottom of the back seat, which is a katana.
Yeah.
That's a heat banger. Aye, it is, buddy. And Edward Thomas says that looks like a sex toy. I'm not so sure about that.
Yeah, if you shove that in and then light up in the dark, then don't leave it on too long. It's gonna get hot, or
It's
it's one
gonna
of
get
those
pretty
red
hot.
ones.
It's gonna get pretty hot.
What have I wrote?
Oh, by the way, I passed 1300 yesterday.
Oh, well done, you. Congratulations.
Or was it 2 days
1300?
ago? Yeah, not bad. I'm at 1305. I noticed.
Good man. That's it.
Yeah. And I've actually stopped going to those let's go, let's grow things.
I carry a crowbar.
It's
3.5
mostly
feet long. I have one of them, KD.
It's mostly what?
mostly just from hanging out on panels, I guess, and people subscribing who ran into my stuff, which was related to other people's stuff.
Well,
I have people coming.
I took a note out of Snobby's book, actually. I still go to 1 or 2 grow streams, only because I actually like the people when they release videos as well. So I'm just popping and say hi. But I've now unsubscribed from a lot of channels. A lot.
Yeah.
Probably now down to about 400 people, give or take. That's it.
Yeah, I'm over 550, I think it was. I don't know. I really need to go through my list and see what crap is in there that I don't need.
Exactly that. That's what I've done, and now I'm getting a lot more stuff through my recommended box, which is related to what I do. So,
oh, that's good. Yeah,
that helps. I think I'm up to about 2,200, nearly 50. I think somewhere near there.
Yeah, nice. Oh, I'm at a 512.
What's that?
The number of channels I am subscribed to, 512. So it's basically half a K.
I don't know. Don't care.
No, it's sometimes might be interesting to just flip through and see what kind of channel is this that I'm subscribed to. Why am I subscribed to? Have I ever watched any? Nope, unsubscribed.
I know what you mean. I've got some gamer channels that I was subscribed to back in like 2000 and something odd that don't even exist anymore. If you know what I'm saying. So I do know what you mean.
Yeah.
But I haven't. I've kind of left them there anyway because, like, well, I don't know.
It's not just that. It's not just that. You know, there's just some channels that I'm subscribed to, but they just don't watch my videos. They don't comment on them.
I know what you mean.
Or nothing. You know. So I support channels that support me.
Yeah,
that's true. I'm a bit like that myself.
If someone is a good supporter and watches my stuff, even though I'm not interested in their content, if they have any, I'll subscribe back because it's a loyal person. And even if someone, what was I going to say?
I don't know.
Even if someone doesn't have interesting content or isn't even subscribed to me, but is a cool person on panels and stuff, I will still subscribe just to support. Yeah.
Yes. There's definitely a difference. I mean, I was talking to Snobby just the other day. There's some scrapping channels which don't interest me at all because I'm not a scrapper, number one.
Mm-hmm.
But there's scrapping channels which I like because the person is cool and holds a good stream, has good videos, and the way in which he conducts his videos is cool. The way in which he talks is interactive, you know. And for me, I'm interested. But there's some mower videos out there which I can't watch.
What Bali said about your videos, Mick. He said your videos are too long. But
well,
speaking of long videos, I got a 1 hour of dumpster diving video to upload. I actually wanted to put all my dumpster diving vids in one video and compile it, and even editing out some crap. But it still ended up being close to 2 hours. So I'm just going to split them into 2 videos of an hour.
The difference is that I think with the way that I run my channel is that mine is like a how-to and family life video. So there's no point me doing a 3-minute video on a how-to if you're only going to show 3 minutes of it.
I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Matt.
Do you know what I mean?
Unless it's something really small and simple.
Yes.
It's like
Yeah.
you can't show somebody how to fix the recoil on something by just making a 3-minute video on it.
Exactly that. Exactly.
I've seen plenty of them, Matt. I've seen plenty of videos that I've thought to myself, no.
The thing,
Go with 4 parts.
Just navigate away from that.
The thing is now, what I have realised, and I'll take it on board, is like when I'm doing carburetor cleaning, I will now show you how to take it apart, how to clean it, but then I will speed up the putting it back together because it's only in reverse. You've only got to pause
it. Reverse. It's a repeat. It's rinse and
repeat. I
I
love throwing in the old banjo music because I know that old.
I don't like
Ali,
the banjo music. Here,
Ali
get some bagpipes.
Loves it.
Mac, get some bagpipes. Some bagpipes.
Bagpipes.
Yeah, bagpipes. Everybody loves bagpipes.
Yeah.
Everybody.
I'll be playing Highland Cathedral next.
Oh yes, that'll do.
Might be a good idea, Rafael. 2 hours in 4 parts. That would be half an hour of videos. That might be.
Yeah,
handier.
just watch it in bits. 4 parts.
Yeah.
I would watch 4 parts of it. I would. Definitely.
I would much rather watch a 4-part video than an hour-long one. So if you can break down to 15, 20 minutes, I'd do that.
I'll be honest with you, right?
Maybe
See,
I'll do
like
that.
long videos, right? I tend to leave them off. I'll do all my shorter videos first, and then my longer videos, when I have the time, I'll do them then. You know, so it sometimes takes me a while. I get there.
Yeah, I tend to find like the longer videos, I'll just like plunk my laptop down, have it play. I'm not actually watching, I'm just listening to it. Really.
I try and keep mine to about 20 minutes to 30 minutes long maximum now. That's what I'm trying. That's what I'm trying to be.
I watch another boy, right? I'm not going to say who he is, right? But I watch another boy that does quads, various other things, right? And his videos are about 15 minutes long, right? But he does part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4. Not all the time, but he'll have maybe 5 parts. So it's all good because it keeps folk interested. I think, people always want to come back for more to see what's happened with that particular object. I'm going to say. So I don't know. I could be talking a whole load of baloney. But
it's your channel. It's your channel, and it's what you want to do. So it's how I do mine.
I do stuff with cars and that, Mac. I don't make accusations about your channel. I'm not making accusations now. I watch a lot of your videos, right? I leave you lovely comments.
Lovely comments.
There we go. My input is just input.
The thing is, I generally don't mind positive and negative comments. I'd much rather have I'd rather have a negative comment. Someone's got a bit of beef. As long as they construct the question correctly, to make it a negative question, then that's fine. When someone says, "Oh, you're a dick," that's different. But if anyone's got like a negative question because they don't think I'm right, then we can chat about that. But it's what it is.
Yeah.
On YouTube, everyone's an expert about every field in their own opinion.
Tell me about it. That's why on my Ford Focus video, I've got 10 thumbs down and 10 thumbs up. There you go. Because everybody's an expert. And filming your dashboard is not a good idea. Especially when you're listening for a particular noise. At the time, it was really handy for me. And maybe not so handy for other folk. I've since corrected the video and told people what I'm actually doing, and that might help. That was just my own fault, I mean, I've been uploading videos for a long time, man. Some of them are short little videos. Some of them are, I don't know. Some of them are long.
It's very hard though. It's very hard to run a channel, and to keep your interest going that interests other people.
definitely.
That's really hard, and that's why you have to mix up a bit. There's certain channels out there which I just don't watch purely because the subject does not interest me. Full stop.
Aye.
You know, but there's other people who do stuff that don't interest me, but they are interesting. You know,
Barstow, you're right there. Too difficult tutorials can be very. You're right. Splitting it into parts. You know, like if Mick's teaching somebody out that's never taken a lawnmower apart in his life, right? Never looked at an engine. You know, Mick's videos are brilliant for that, right? I mean, but I know other tutorials on YouTube that I think myself, this is a load of fish, right? Because they don't live where I live, right? Where everything is covered in rust, right?
Yeah.
And hasn't been moved in about 20 years. It needs to be hit with a 4-pound hammer, and well, unfortunately, sometimes that's just life.
See, Barry says 5 to 6 minute videos do best. It depends on the subject. It depends on what it is you're doing.
What it is.
It's as simple as that. That last video I did with my telephone conversation comedy one, that's had nearly 2,000 views in like a week.
Mick, that was a really good video.
Nice.
Though, It was a really good video.
It's done really well. But then I've got a Honda HRX 476. That's been out there about a year.
Aye.
It's had nearly 10,000 views.
Dang, my best video has been out for a year and it's just under 700 views.
They watch 3 minutes. They only watch half of it.
My Honda one is about an hour long, but it's a comprehensive how to remove a clutch plate and put the clutch plate all back together again, which is no easy thing.
Yeah, this one is 45 minutes. I just noticed that's still a bit long.
You just sneeze in, Scott. Coronavirus. Isolation.
Okay. Seems me fine.
I've watched guys doing cars up, right, on YouTube and that, right? And some of their videos are 2.5 hours long, right? I'm not going to mention anyone's name, but I tell you what, they're here. If you're into it, right, you're into it. You'll sit and watch the 2.5 hours. If you're not, you know what? You won't bother, right?
Yeah.
So it depends on what sort of person you are, right? And Scotty, Raffle speaking to you.
What? Yeah.
That's the same as me, Barstow, mate. I watch a lot of stuff, right? But I'm going to be honest, there's some stuff that I would sit and watch for hours, To be fair. Yeah, partners, you just mentioned one of the guys I'm talking about, but there's another guy too, he's not as well known, and his videos are absolutely brilliant. His sense of humor is brilliant. I watch his videos mainly just for the guy himself because he's pretty cool. Aye, that's Pete C you're talking about, mate. Yep, here, Barstow. I know what you're saying, mate. I'm a mechanic and I still watch other mechanics. It's
I watch just about everything I can find on metal casting.
Yeah.
Even if it's just someone that has like a bonfire, tosses cans in, and there's a pool of liquid aluminium flowing up. I mean, just because I'm into that stuff.
It's just what's interesting, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, it's exactly that. I watch Bruce Pinder. I have done for years. Bruce Pinder doesn't teach me a lot of stuff about carburetor cleaning, to be fair.
Yeah.
But I like him as a person. He's interactive. I think he's funny at times. His videos are well put together, well structured. And I can sit and watch Bruce's 45-minute video on how to repair a lawnmower. Yeah, I could do that repair myself. I'm not actually gaining anything out of it. It's sort of therapeutic to watch somebody else clean a carburetor.
Mate, that's why I watch some of your videos sometimes, mate, because they're funny.
That's the idea.
And I think to myself, he just wants to help. It reminds me of Barry's little kids, like Nathan and all that. They just would be working on cars and that, right? They just want to help us,
Exactly that. It's supposed to be fun. It's supposed to enjoy yourself.
Exactly.
It's not enjoyable at the moment, though. I've got about 14 lawnmowers coming in for repair at the minute. It's not fun at the minute. At the moment, it's like lawnmower coronavirus. They're coming in because they're infected. They're just coming in by their drones.
You have to hose them all down.
Tell you, it's busy. I'm busy at the moment. Really busy.
Here, play content. Hey, Oji-san, how you doing? I think I said that right this time.
Yeah.
Have you ever considered getting... He's got an ultrasonic cleaner. I take it you don't watch his videos. Naughty boy. He just slipped up.
But then see, I don't throw every carb in there because don't forget the videos that you're generally watching are repairs that I'm doing to a customer's lawnmower, and I charge a different price for a manual clean versus ultrasonic clean. The reason I do that is because I like to give the customer a link to my video when I've done it.
Yeah.
One, because they can see that their mower has actually been properly serviced, and two, you might get a subscriber out of it. You know.
All right.
You never know.
So I charge a set price for manual clean if it's just a clean the jet out business. But if it still don't run, it goes through the cleaner, and that's a different price.
Partners, not to self.
Note to self.
Want to make videos. Just put them on when you're working on the Celica, man. You can sit and watch them when you're doing the work on the Celica. I'm sure there's plenty of work to do.
And to be fair, the ultrasonic cleaner has changed the way in which I do stuff, because I was always just a manual cleaner, always. And that ultrasonic cleaner, that's a good bit of kit.
Yeah, I've heard they're good. Like,
they're really good. They're really good. Yeah.
Don't forget to wear a dust mask.
What dust mask? Is that for me? Is that for me, Ralph?
Must be.
Oh yeah, Barry just said, "Remember your mask, Mick." So I was reminded of a video that came out earlier today or yesterday, I think. A channel that I follow, The Craftsman. He made a music video about "Don't forget to wear your dust mask." So that's the link in there. It's 1 minute and 38 seconds, so not that long.
The thing is, it's really, and again, everybody is a professional, and it don't matter what you do. I mean, I watched Snobby's latest video. I haven't commented on it yet. In fact, I haven't watched all of it as of yet. His boy was using a grinder to cut some metal up. You know, he had goggles on, which is fantastic. But everyone else is like thinking, "Where's his fireproof trousers? Where's his safety boots? Where's his full face visor? Where's the ear defenders? Where's a quarantine exclusion zone?" It don't matter what you do. It don't matter what you do. Someone's
it don't matter what you do. Where's your axle stands?
If he had a pair of gloves on, they would say they're not rip-proof standard BSA /4 2-6 gloves. It don't matter what you do.
I know all about it, man.
It don't matter. So that's why sometimes I'm just like, I'll just fire it up in the shed. Yeah, it runs, right, done. On to the next one. Do you know what I mean? It don't matter what you do, what you got on. Someone will get you.
Rob's got his gloves on now.
And if you make a point of saying, right, I'm just going to put my mask on now, and this, let's say that filter's the wrong filter in that mask, it won't protect you. You should be having. That's
why I film stuff that I'm doing. You may see my hands. Usually, I'm wearing my special gloves. But when I have my mask on, you hear my muffled. But other than that, you can't really tell.
Mm.
So nobody really complaining. Sometimes you may see like my shoe or a piece of my jeans, but yeah, I do wear my leather apron usually. Yeah, in the explosion video I had my last metal casting video. There I basically showed what I was wearing. But I'm going to get myself one of those complete face shields, just like the mask you had.
I've got
earlier.
one.
No, I don't want any splatters going wherever.
Well, these were issued through work.
Oh wow!
Which are because I work with silica dust.
Oh yes.
So the full facial mask with a ventilation system on the back.
Cool.
I think you're right there, Marshall, mate.
Which goes onto your belt.
Don't connect that to the vacuum cleaner.
You could do, I suppose. It's got its own battery power source, and it's got 5 or 6 filters that it plugs onto.
Wow.
Serious bit of kit. They're about 250 quid.
I was just going to say that's probably an expensive thing.
But they when they supplied it, it didn't come with a torch. And considering I work nights, that's an issue. So they supplied us with these little tiny pencil torches that come from a pound shop, I think, and they're going to clip on the side of a helmet just here.
Oh, yeah.
Bracket system. So that's cool. I said, but problem is that it's going to be lit one side of where I'm looking, and the other side is going to be dark. And no matter where I look,
you need two.
So that's what I said. So in the end, they do supply us with these little puppies, and these are mega bright. Absolutely, really, really mega bright. They're really good. They're £500 a set.
Hi.
Oh, dang.
Handy for working underneath the old car, eh?
Yeah, really good. It comes with
or when mining.
That battery will last 8 hours solid.
That's all right.
But they don't have no brackets for it, so I took mine down the old mixed mower shack and I drilled 2 holes in the visor. And just got some 3M tape and a bit of silicone.
Rolling
put mine on the helmet. So that works quite well. The only downside to it, though, I have noticed with these, is that when you put it on, you get a bit of this rocking.
Rocking at the back.
Yeah, it's
like
suspended.
Mine one's a bit like that, eh?
Oh yeah.
So it's only because of that piece there.
It's because your head is too smooth.
Well, I know that. So I'm going to get some cable ties and just try and suspend that and make it more rigid. Work in progress.
Oh, that's it, you know.
Aye.
Barry wants me to send him
I've been
some
banned
railway
out my
line.
local shop.
Say again, Nick.
He's barred at the local shop.
I've been banned out my local corner shop.
Oh, why?
Well, I walked in there wearing an NBC suit and a gas mask.
I went to Tesco's with my mask on. I've got some right comments.
No, hey Mick, do you remember the NBC suits that we used to get issued?
I've got one. I've got NBC suit.
Yeah, that's what I stuck on. Full boots, gloves, respirator.
Well,
you should have seen the looks I got.
Well, I've actually worn an NBC suit, and they're not funny, especially in the summer. You don't want to be in one for very long because they make you sweat. Have you seen my Mrs. P? This might take me a while to find this. Mrs. P. She works in a hospital, as some of you know, and
there's Mick down in the corona.
Her ward is closing and is now being turned into a special ward, and that's what they're going to have to wear as of tomorrow. Let me close that down a touch.
I'll blow you up,
with the brightness.
I'll make you bigger, man.
That's what they're having to wear as of tomorrow.
Huh. That's crazy, yeah.
Wow.
Huh.
That's one of the head nurses being trained and being fitted with the new mask.
That's mad.
And that was just for an orthopedic ward. Just for hip and knee replacement.
There, right, mate.
So Mrs. P, she's got new restrictions coming She's got to work tomorrow, and they reckon it's a madhouse at the moment in hospitals. Madhouse.
So. My brother-in-law's in hospital at the moment, so it's like.
It's one. They reckon it's one of the unsafest places to be.
Hi.
At the moment, she's absolutely crapping herself about going to work tomorrow. Crapping herself, but she's on the front line.
Yeah.
Oh, it's crazy, like. It is crazy. The world's gone.
Well, when I was in Tesco's, with me double mask on, I was walking around Tesco's, and this woman went past me on a mobility scooter, like I do, and she was using foul language as she said this. She said, "Don't you think you're taking that a bit? Don't you think you're taking that a bit far?" She said, but with a few swear words thrown in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I stopped and said, "Do what? Do what, love?" She said, "Don't you think you're taking that a bit far?" I said, what do you mean? She said, "Well, you wearing that mask, it's not that bad." I said, "Do you have any idea where my add swear words, where my wife is right now? She's on the front line, pal. She's on the front line looking after people who can't look after themselves. So I'm doing my job and keeping myself safe so that she can look after people who can't look after themselves. So the next time you stop me and consider the reason why I'm doing this is because you might need to go to hospital next week, and if my wife ain't there to look after you, you're stuffed." With that, her husband got hold of her and said, "Well, add swear words. That told you, sweetheart. Come on, let's go."
Awesome.
That's it.
Well, it is.
You gotta do what you gotta do, innit?
Yeah, exactly.
But I mean, this buying everything up's a bit crazy. Like, I mean,
it's what?
Everybody rushing to Tesco's to buy everything off the shelf. That's just stupid. There's plenty for everybody. You just leave the stuff there, go and get it when you need it. You know?
It's only because it's survival of the fittest, isn't it? At a time like this, and because of the uncertainty, people are generally worried. I think the government aren't helping.
The same here. Like, I think that's just stupid.
The problem is, it doesn't matter how much food you've got or how much bog roll you've got. It ain't no good to you if you're being ventilated for 16 days. It ain't no good to you. You know, I went out today to get 4 items. I had to get salad cream. I had to get gravy granules, Bisto. I had to get 1 tub of mince, and I had to get one other item. Can't remember what it was. Maybe onions. I could get 1 item. 1 item's all I could get.
I went to the shop today for coffee. I remember what was the bottle. I had bread.
I'll be back in a minute.
Bread.
Yeah.
They had it all right. They had no toilet paper though.
I went to a shop this morning. We were having spaghetti bolognese tonight. We had the pasta, not a problem, but I had no Dormio sauces. So I went into my local shop. I have a delivery on a Thursday. That I do know.
I've seen that, body.
I popped in there and I picked up 3 jars of Dormio. There's 6 of us in the house. We need to have it's a big bowl of pasta. He said, "Sorry, it's one item per customer." I was like, "Well, I've got 6 of us. That ain't gonna do it. Can I have 2? Can I just have 2 and we'll get by with 2?" No, 1 per customer. I had to drive to 3 other shops just to get 1 bloody thing of Dormio. Crazy. Ridiculous. But that's what it is.
We're here, Body. We did the same. We've got freezers full. They're probably starting to get low now. Like, I mean, just topping back up again. But we usually do an Iceland one, and we just ordered it from Iceland. Got a delivery, they deliver it to the house. So,
it is mad.
But it's probably like Christina says, it's getting a slot, for them to deliver it.
It's all right
enough to last.
It's all right buying a chest freezer, Barry. It's getting the food to put in it. That's the hard bit. Iceland in my town were closed by midday. No food.
All right.
Empty.
See, up here. There's a lot of folk it don't bother Iceland, but maybe now it's, I don't know. Has it got any bother or worse? I don't know.
Well, I might just pop down to my mate tomorrow. He's a farmer, and
I really did that.
he's got his own meat store, so I might pop down there.
I bought
plenty of most things. Our president actually spoke to the people a couple of days ago. Last time that happened, it was in '73 during some oil crisis, and he basically said, "Stop hoarding. There's enough."
Hi.
Yeah.
That's what ours needs to do, basically. Yeah.
There's enough. Buy what you need,
and leave the rest.
But people are actually fighting each other for toilet roll. They're actually having a scrap in the aisle for toilet roll. I mean, there's lots of other options out there, people. Lots of other options on how to wipe your body.
Yep.
You know what I mean? If it comes down to it, just don't cut your grass and just go out there naked and do what dogs do up and down the garden. It's gonna be the same thing.
There's a shower.
Lift up your legs and scoot on your hands on your ass.
There's plenty of sheep out in the field. Just go and find a sheep. Rub up against the sheep for half an hour. That's done, isn't it?
I don't think the farmers will be too happy about that one, though.
I don't think the farmer will be bothered.
I think I have like somewhere between 8 or 10 rolls left out of the 12 pack that I had. I'll be good for another 2 months. I live alone though, but yeah, I mean,
we're just buying what we normally buy.
You're not meant to do that though.
we don't shop on a weekly basis. We shop on every 2 day cycles of how we shop, and that's what we're doing. We're just going out just getting what we need. We don't need no more.
You're right, Woody.
Yeah,
you're right, man.
And if you buy too much food, stuff that can expire, and you don't have sufficient freezing space or cooling space, you're gonna have to buy a new freezer or an extra big fridge. By the time this is all over, there's going to be a lot of fridges out to scrap, probably.
Yeah. The other thing is
By the way, konnichiwa, Oji-san.
The other option, of course, if you can't get any food in Tesco's or wherever, just order a Chinese takeaway. They've got loads of food. No one's eating in there. Just get a takeaway Chinese.
When I go to a gas station, there's those triangular packets of sandwiches ready made.
Yeah.
Oh, there's plenty of food, like. You just got
the annoying thing is, over here is that I think it's the same everywhere else. The local Tesco's to me used to be 24 hours, which was cool because it actually spread out the issue.
Yeah.
All right, the night team had to work double hard to keep the shelves stocked, but now they've closed it and it's now only open for 12 hours. The queue this morning for Sainsbury's was over half a mile long in a car park.
Wow.
So guess what? If you are 20 minutes late getting there and you're at the back of the queue, you ain't getting no food.
I know exactly what you're saying, mate.
Half a mile long. Ridiculous.
Snobby.
Do apologise for that.
Welcome back, Snobby.
Oh, it's all right.
Hi, Snobby. I missed you.
How's Jerry doing?
I had to go somewhere. See a man about a dog.
I know. I kind of knew about it anyway. You explained yourself, so.
Anyone in the chat I've missed? Hello.
So what I was doing past couple of days was going to work and then popping in at 4:30 in the morning. There wasn't a lot in there, but there's enough just to get me essentials. But now I can't even do that at 4:00 in the morning. You know, and I think a lot of the older people were going in in the early hours of the morning, 4:30, 5 o'clock, because it was less of a rush. But now, say Sainsbury's was, I wouldn't have even bothered. Ridiculous. And the people are nicking food out of the food bank trolley and all.
Oji-san's got to get his whiskey through a drive-through. I didn't even know that was possible.
Yeah, many places have now started either delivering or open the drive-through.
Yeah, there's a pub just down from me the Bear Inn pub, and the food is fantastic. And what they now do is you have to drive around the back of their car park, and they've literally not converted, but just use a head. You now drive through like a garage, which has got 2 double doors, one at front, one at back. You drive through the garage and you order it online, and you can order a roast dinner, and it comes in a square 8-inch tray. You order what you want, and literally as you go through the garage, someone opens up this little tiny door. They push it through the window. You've already prepaid online, and you've got a full roast dinner for one. Cost you about £3.50. Absolutely brilliant idea.
That is.
The hospital do really good food in Inverness, but I don't think anybody want to go there.
No.
Right? And you can walk into the hospital. Barry will know this. You can walk into the hospital, right, and go and have a meal there, you know. And it's a really good thing, you know. But I don't think anybody will want to go there because of this corona thing, you know. So
it's not a good place to be at the moment.
Put a lot of people off, the public Kirk Hill delivering food. That's pretty cool, man.
I didn't even want to have to go into my reserves, but I've had a little tidy up today and found a load of wire I can strip. That'll take me at least 14 days.
Yeah, that's it.
Just keep myself busy.
I've got 3 cars to do, man. Yeah, I'll be busy for the next 14 days, no problem.
Yeah, me too. I've got loads of mowers and trimmers to get on with. I'm happy. I ain't got to leave my house.
I'm going to start at 11. I'm going to start at 11 and finish at 3.
Yeah, do a day's work.
Early day.
I was even going to log on to my StreamYards on my phone earlier on. There's Tina, she got the corona. Log on to my StreamYard while I was fixing my car and just let you watch me fix the car, instead of me making a video. And then I thought, nah, I can't be bothered.
Well, this is how bad. I mean, I didn't really want to talk about it, but where Polar Ice works, she works on the actual site of Billingsgate Fish Market, which is quite a sizable fish market in London. It's like the biggest. There isn't a bigger one. And there's a lot of suppliers there that supply a lot of fish and chip shops, i.e. with sacks of potatoes, gherkins, onions, and all that good stuff, yeah? They have shut down, right? They've shut down. The chip shops won't be getting any potatoes. Let's put it this way. They've shut down. She came home with a sack of potatoes today, so cheap, it's unreal. Because they're just not going to sell them. They've just pulled down. So once chip shops have used all their supplies of potatoes, that's it. They won't be frying any more potatoes.
Guys, we're all going to have to plant potatoes.
Well, I'm quite lucky again down my neck of the woods, which is different to where you live, Snobby. I'm surrounded by fields that are owned by a farmer called Langmeads. He's a massive farmer down this way of the world. He does potatoes, onions, carrots, the lot. He's got a local little shop going. Pick your own place. Good as gold. Won't be a problem.
Yeah.
Hello, Oji-san.
Oh, it's the first time I've been on panel with Oji-san.
He's good.
Oji-san, yours.
There I am.
There you are.
I'll wait for my YouTube out. Sorry.
We'll all get by. We'll all manage.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Well, I've had an opportunity. I don't know whether you know the guy. What's his name? Martin Burgess. He messaged me. He don't live too far from where I am. It's only about 12 miles. He said he's got some scrap for me. It's not far at all. And I was going to go there yesterday actually, but I put it off. I might go next week.
All right.
Go and see him. He says he leaves something out every month, and whoever takes it, takes it. He works on some industrial stuff, I believe. Some aluminium and bits and pieces, he said, but he just puts it out. But what he's done is he's brought it back in and said, I'll save it for you.
That's it.
Which is another nice little contact, really is.
That's all you need. Little contacts. That's what you need.
Yeah.
And I bet you people start purging the farms, taking the lands and that.
Well, they'd be raiding.
Do that anyway, Dusty, yeah?
Yeah, they do.
Especially foreigners.
They do that anyway, yeah.
Yeah. They'd be dressed in Fox's clothing, wouldn't they?
Yeah.
Aye. Maybe a few of them leaving with a bit of lead shot in them.
Yeah.
That's the issue.
Well,
most foreigners aren't vaccinated, so they will probably be more susceptible to whatever weird diseases and viruses pop up.
Here, buddy, we've got a whole heap of fishing rods, man. We're all right.
I mean, not too far away from me. I know there'll be a lot of deer hunting and all that sort of stuff, but I'll say it's less than 10 miles away, if that. About 8 maybe, not even that. And there is a load of deer that roam around in big fields that are just not controlled by anyone.
Well, you say they're not, but I can assure you the numbers are calculated and someone is watching them, because deer in the UK, although they roam free, there is a stalking community and people will have the license to stalk and they are owned by somebody. I guarantee you that. And if you get caught.
Yeah, there's a fair bit of deer that's actually protected nowadays.
Yeah, it's not as easy as that. Not as easy as that. Trust me.
It looks easy.
Shoot the ones
yeah. It looks really easy. Trust me.
They shoot the ones up here, but.
Well, there's a hell of a lot of rabbits over here. I can basically snipe them from the 6th floor here where I live. So I just go shoot a couple and then run down and just collect them.
Snares.
Yeah. Or have someone wait for me downstairs and just run up and collect them until I've done shooting. Because
can you skin a rabbit?
Yep.
Yeah, you put a knife in it and then you turn it inside out like a sock.
I was asking Ralph.
Yeah.
I can do it in about 4.5 seconds.
4.5 seconds is quite quick.
You just gotta get your finger under their neck skin. See it.
Yeah.
Evening, Jason.
As long as you piss them, you're all right. Piss them first, and then take the jackets off.
Yep.
I'll probably just go to the coast.
The Dutch Elmer Fudd, yeah. I'm hunting rabbit.
What's up, Doc?
It's rabbit season.
What
yeah,
I told
everybody, hundreds of times.
I told my neighbour is that what he forgot is at the end of my garden there's a little allotment right at the end of my garden. So I'm going to take my fence out next week, put a couple of hinges on it. Past 11 at night, open the old fence up, straight across the old allotment. Thank you very much. Onions, parsnips, carrots, taters, it's all in there.
Pheasant is nice as well, yeah. They're stupid birds, pheasants.
They're stupid, they just walk out in cars and
it's not in season till November.
Yeah.
What, you can't have a pheasant?
Nah.
Not in season.
There's a rather large petting zoo close to here. I bet that's going to run out at some point.
At the end of the day, Mac, right? Whether it's in season or not, I don't think it would really matter.
I don't mean you can't eat it because it's not in season. What I'm saying is because it's not in season, there isn't the quantity, and all the quantity there is. They're all now in pens for breeding for next year. So again, someone will be sitting there watching their pens.
Aye, definitely.
I've got plenty of wild ones around there.
There's a few, yeah.
We've got wild ones up
For
here.
example, you drive along.
I know what body means.
You hit it, they pick it up.
Back up here, see pheasants. They roam about. You know.
Yeah, same here. They're same down in the They're quite common.
And I hit them all the time, man.
If only I knew somebody that had air rifles or shotguns.
I know somebody that's got air rifles and shotguns too. Yeah, I know a few people that have that.
I just use throwing knives and ninja stars, and I sneak
legal,
up on them with a katana and go whoosh.
Illegally
off
on
with
them,
the head. What, illegal?
Yeah, he would shoot geese if he could.
The problem is, it's like
he shot wild boar.
It's like venison. It's all right. It's all right. You know, killing a deer if you had to survive. You know, but you need to know how to field dress a deer, because taking a deer out is one thing. Carrying it back to your car is quite clearly something else.
It's quite heavy, yeah. If it's a big one,
you've got to do what I do and take the bits out.
Oh, yeah, you can't have
Otherwise, you're in trouble.
Yeah,
Well, I
Why?
know how heavy a hind quarter is.
A Picard reference?
There you go, then.
A hind quarter is super heavy.
Yeah.
Crossbow will do it, buddy.
You think, right, you could go up to a hind quarter and go, oh, that's really easy, that is, until you pick it up and take it off the hook. When you take it off the hook, right, you've got to get it off the hook first.
Yeah.
Right? That is super heavy.
The hook is only 3.5 inches long. You can't even lift it 3.5 inches.
It's super heavy.
Yeah.
No way. No way. You're talking about a whole quarter of a big cow, like the big part, the hind quarter.
You need a horse. You need a horse to call it, eh?
Well,
yeah.
Horses, eh? They do that my way all the time with horses, eh?
I mean, I'm quite a big lifter. I could like lift up heavy stuff, but it's just the shape and size of it. That's the difficult part of it.
I don't know, Snobby. I've seen you trying to lift recently a couple of motors, and you were struggling with them.
Listen, that's for the
video. Was Dusty actually spraying the spray droplets on?
The whole crew with me. No, they are heavy though. Jeez, I was well surprised. The butcher at the time, right? He was a big guy, and he could pick one up, right? And he goes, "Go on, then you have a go." And I went, "Yeah, of course I can, no problem." Until I went to grab it and pick it up, Jesus.
I've got cattle farms all around me. If I had to borrow one, I would probably just cook it right there in the field.
Aye.
I'm not going to worry about dragging it home.
Well, I've got my brother, and he's got plenty of sheep, so I don't think I'll be stuck.
I got a chicken farm over here and a cattle farm over here.
As well.
If you field dress a deer properly, you can reduce the weight by half.
And we've got deer as well. We got deer that wander into the garden. So
if they wander in the garden, you're halfway home, aren't you? You're halfway home. All you want is a winch tied to the back of your window and just winch it in.
Barley will be the same where he is. He'll get deer in the garden, you know. And the woods right behind his house.
This is down here. I'm very close to lots of shooting estates here, and I know all the gamekeepers very well, so it's not a problem.
Aye. I just know people through my father and my brother, really. You know,
That's terrible, Jason.
Jason.
Terrible.
Oh. My dad was previously a butcher. When he was hard up for me,
good one.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ian, I walked into my dad's house, right? And there's half a pig on the table, I've seen some mad stuff. I've gone into the byre when I was about, I don't know, maybe 5-6 year old, right? What we call a byre is like an old stone building, right? A corrugated iron roof, right? And inside there, right, it's cold as anything, but inside there is where they used to hang the sheep, after they killed them. I mean, back in the days where they cut the throat, and that was it. They bled it out, and I mean, it's a lot of like what I can remember is like a lot of the old timers that are long gone now, like they're all dead, you know. So I mean, I don't think there's many places where they actually do that nowadays. You know, most people wouldn't know what to do. The first sight of blood, they'd fall over.
It all depends. It all depends on where you live, because it happens over here. It's still, I mean, there's lots of people over here I know of.
You've got to have a license.
That have their own meat store.
Yeah,
and you know that little stamp that you see on the meat that says British approved.
Yeah,
they've even got their own stamps. They've even got their own stamps. So it all depends where you live in the world.
My dad used to sell meat, right? That was quality farm assured meat, right? Which you buy in Tesco's, Morrison's, you know. And my dad had over 600 sheep. My brother's not got that many, yeah. But I mean, I know of guys, as you say, with the stamps. and all that. You know, they have their own larders, everything. You know,
Yeah.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with the meat, but
this is the thing. This is the thing, isn't it? Is anyone can go out and let's say kill a deer. You can do it to survive, but you got to check the right parts of the carcass to make sure that the deer doesn't have its own diseases.
Definitely.
You know, because
a lot of the deer over here got that black tongue disease, so you have to be careful.
You got to check the white spots on the kidneys.
You got to know what you're shooting.
Yeah.
It's not something you learn overnight.
No, took me years, and most of my deer field dressing was done at night time, which is also illegal. You had to learn to field dress a deer at night time because you couldn't do it during the day because you get caught.
They cut around the actual anal, didn't they? And then pull it out like forward, pull it off.
And when you're doing it at night time, you don't have the luxury of hanging it up either. You have to do it on the floor,
on the deck. Guts everywhere.
I hit a deer probably about 5 years ago now. I was at work. I had 2 or 3 fellas in my transit thumping down the road, and 3 deer went out in front of me. I couldn't avoid it. It was going to happen. So I clipped one just in the front end, and it was still alive. So I had a knife on me. So I cut its throat. And my mate at work in the van said, he said, "What are we going to do with that?" I said, "We'll stick it in the back of the van and we'll take it back to the yard and I'll dress it up." So there I was, about 4:30 in the morning, in my depot with deer hanging up, cut all the spleen back, cut all the guts dropped out into the rib cage. I literally just scooped all the guts up, the ribs and what have you. And see, I cop hold of that, put that in the skip. And this fella was sitting there going, "Oh, that's warm." but we had the fillet, we had the saddle, we had the haunches. I fed about 15 people that night.
Oh wow!
Took it all home. Oh, it's a serious amount of meat you get out of a deer. You cut it up right, serious amount of meat.
It's a lot of meat.
We're talking about 150 quid's worth, easy.
Who had the neck fillet?
And the saddle.
All the best bits for Mac.
But like, do you want a big bit, Mick? No, you have the big bits. I'll have his 2 little bits. You just leave me. I'm happy with his 2 little bits.
Yeah.
Yeah. Take the old fillets out. Take the saddle out. That's the best bits. And the ones who I didn't like, they had the bit that was hit by the transit.
Yeah, I see a deer once underneath a car that was proper wrapped up.
I've seen them in funny places too.
The problem is, if you don't get to it quick enough, Snobby, and you don't kill it quick enough, the meat spoils because the deer goes into shock and it spoils the meat.
Oh, this one like unrecognisable, really.
No good for eating. It ruins the meat.
No.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And you've got to bleed it quite quick as well.
But apparently, the car that hit it can't have it. It's the car behind it that can have it.
That's true. Any game, it's illegal to hit something and take it home in this country.
Yeah.
You get it done.
Strange, isn't it?
Just the way it is. But the mind here, there's a way out of that, by the way. Yeah? Right. Say you hit the deer, right? The snobby's running behind you. He's all you pick a deer up. You're not.
That's it. Run around in 2s.
So there you go. Right.
I don't think half the people in the UK could pluck a pheasant and keep their food down whilst they're plucking it, because pheasants, they do stink. There's no getting around it. They do stink when you're plucking them.
Yeah, I know.
A pheasant is just like a fancy chicken.
A smelly fancy chicken, especially
a smelly fancy chicken. Oh, yeah.
They stink.
And even more dumber.
Because they have smaller heads.
Oh, yeah, they do.
They do stink. I've had some that have actually made me honk. they're really strong.
Yeah, I'll be all right gutting fish.
Fish doesn't bother me.
Yeah, fish don't bother me.
Smell, but don't bother me.
Pheasants really are. Pheasants aren't as easy to cook. They're not. Do you know? With pheasants, what I do, I tear the breast skin slightly, and then just pack it with bacon fat, and then just get some cocktail sticks, and it keeps the meat nice and moist. And because pheasant is predominantly dry, because they're a wild bird, there's not a lot of fat on them. So yeah, just pierce the skin up, put your fingers under the breast there, and just pack it with bacon.
I think that's what my mother does with bacon as well. Not a few times, like, but
yeah.
I remember my brother used to shoot them years ago. I was only a young lad. I've got an older brother. He used to shoot them years ago.
Yeah, me too. I still do.
You can't shoot anything now.
Got early start tomorrow.
I was just looking at the time there. It's 10:10 here. I might just go till about 10:30 and then finish off. I don't know. We'll see. I'll speak at once.
Sorry, I just got a fellow interested in a mower.
Sell it.
Well, we're all just hungry now.
He's got a mower. He wants to part exchange. So. You only take the breast off and leave the rest for foxes. Yeah, good idea. There's not a lot of meat on the old legs, is there, on a pheasant? Not really.
I see a fella the other day. He catapulted a crow, and yeah, he got it. He's on one of these survival programs, and all he'd done was cut the breasts off, and they were like really dark, rich meat.
Yeah,
so
really dark.
Over the old fire, and little cubes, and it was lovely.
Crow's nice, yeah. I've eaten crow.
Yeah, I've not.
Yeah,
I've never eaten crow, right? But I'll tell you
wood pigeons.
Tons of pigeons here. There's tons of them.
Wood pigeons, nice too, snobby.
Yeah, wood pigeon I've had. That's pretty good.
Yeah, I've got a nice couple that come here every day.
And to be fair, the wood pigeon, it's classified as a pest, not vermin as such. Because wood pigeons are not like the feral pigeon. Feral pigeons lay in their own
flying rats, we call them.
Yeah, they are flying rats in it as well. But the feral pigeon lays in its own, sits in its own muck, whereas a wood pigeon roosts. So there's a difference. But wood pigeon is a bit of a delicacy down here. You know, people pay good money for it. I'm like, really? I can shoot like 80 wood pigeon in one day.
Wow.
You know, easy.
I've never asked, but do you guys have turkeys over there?
No, we don't do the wild turkeys like you guys do now. Yeah. Unfortunately, I would love to, but we don't do it like you guys do.
No, I don't have turkey.
Yeah, those things are all over the place here.
Yeah, I wish I was in America sometimes, because turkey shooting would do me. I would love to go turkey shooting.
I like turkey leg if it's done well. Chicken legs, I can have like 4 or 5. Turkey leg, maybe 2, maybe.
Like most things in America, they're bigger and better. Turkey leg in America, you'll struggle to eat one of them. Yeah, they're big. They're big boys.
I heard squirrels taste like chicken too. I've never ate them myself.
Chicken's nice. It doesn't taste like chicken at all.
Tastes like rabbit almost.
It's like a grey meat, not so much white. It's like a greyish meat.
Yeah, they even eat brains here.
I've had squirrel, but they're nice to eat, but they're a bit of a bastard to skin. That's the main problem. They are quite hard to skin.
Not a lot of meat on a squirrel.
They are a bit tricky to skin.
Can you talk us through it, Jason?
Hi, what did you see that?
I've had birds, but the legs usually just went up.
That's when the problem starts.
Nah.
Well, anyway, I'm going to
pigeons in the place I car,
and I'll catch you all tomorrow, hopefully.
Oh yeah, side show tomorrow. Yeah, warm up show tomorrow.
Yeah, got to get ready for the warm up.
You're not sticking around for the last 15 minutes now.
Yeah, got to get ready for the warm up. What was that, Dusty?
Main event Sunday.
Oh, I hate you too.
Warm down.
Anyway, Scotty, Ralph, Mickey, Ocean, Ali, everyone in the chat. I'll see you all tomorrow at some point.
See you later, Snobby, mate.
We'll see you, Snobby.
Enjoy the rest of your evening, mate.
That's a nice treat.
Yeah, I've been lurking around.
Yeah, see you later.
Take it easy.
Later, Snobby.
Off he goes to bed.
Yep. Bye, Dusty.
Bye, Dusty.
Yeah, I've got this weekend off, so it's just getting started for me.
Good man.
I'm gonna go hit the old whiskey drive-through here in a little while.
Yeah. How's things over your way then? Are they manic?
No, it started off that way, but the stores are limiting what people can buy, and everybody's settling down. They actually had to put police in the stores, and then that kind of settled everybody down.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it.
I work in a giant grocery distribution center, and I can tell everybody there's no shortages of anything. We're just struggling to keep up with everybody hoarding all this stuff.
Yeah.
It's exactly the same over here. Exactly the same.
It's just stupid,
I mean, I was actually watching a news program, I think it was yesterday, of a toilet roll factory, which we have in the UK. We don't import our toilet roll, we've got our own. And one toilet roll, which is what they obviously dissect it up into what we use. One toilet roll weighs in around about 2 tons.
Mm-hmm.
And they can make something like 40 or 20 million toilet rolls out of one of these rolls.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And he said it's not an issue. We've got enough, and we're making more than you could ever use, but we just can't physically keep up with the demand.
They're switching production from paper towels to toilet paper because paper towels was the money before. Now it's toilet paper. So
yeah.
I'm rich. Look, I got an almost full one.
Yeah.
Now, I've been kind of yelling at everybody I know that's hoarding stuff. I'll call them out on it here. Like, you need to take that and give that to somebody. There's no sense in sitting on a pallet of toilet paper. What are you going to do with it?
Build a fort.
To see some of them,
can't take it away, man.
And it is in America. I see the bulk of it because in America there are the stores that you guys have are big multi-buy stores. We don't have that sort of thing over here. The most you can get is probably about 24, I think.
Yeah.
In America, there's people with like 2 packs of like 50 packs of toilet roll. Or
you go to a Sam's Club here, they've got one that's got like 84 rolls in it, and people are just buying that out. It's like that's 2 years worth of toilet paper.
Yeah.
And they're freaking out, and they're just hoarding it. Like they got a whole pallet of that. Like, you
gotta have a lot of storage space.
Use all that.
Do they not realize, right, that see when all this is over, they're just going to have rakes of toilet paper and not need to buy any.
Yeah.
So then the companies are going to go bust, right? Because we don't need to make as much toilet paper.
There'll be a rebound. I think it'll be like this fall, and it's going to be the economic part's going to be even harder, I think.
Well, they limited the amount of deliveries a supermarket can have in a day because of a carbon footprint. That was the first issue in the UK. So lorries weren't allowed to just keep bringing the stuff in as per demand. We cut the carbon footprint in half. So we're not getting the deliveries as much as we used to. That's the problem. So I think the government are going to have to step in and say, do you know what? For the next 3 months, just run what you like. Just get it in the shops. That's the biggest issue for us is a carbon footprint.
Yeah,
and they reckon
we ship 24 hours, 7 days a week, all the time. It's constant here.
We do, but they have limited the size of the lorries that are coming in and what have you. But I saw a thing on the news today about the global footprint, and in China and in New York, the satellites aren't picking up any carbon monoxide from these big industrial countries where normally it is horrendous, and people are saying the air smells really different. There's no cars on the road, but that'll do it.
Yeah, I think pollution in China went down by over 40% already.
40%. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know?
our gas prices have gone down. We're looking at 99 cents a gallon over here.
Wish.
Wow, and we still pay €1.90 per liter.
Yeah.
I be running a V12.
What's it like?
No, not that much though, but yeah.
It's like 3 liters for a gallon, right? So
No, it's 4.5.
4.5. So yeah, for every gallon, it's 99 cents here.
It's still the same price over here.
But then again, our fuel isn't as watered down as yours is.
Yeah, well, they quit putting ethanol in ours. A lot of places don't use ethanol anymore.
We still run carburetors and that over there.
Well, so many people started riding motorcycles here, and it would just kill the motorcycles if you screwed up and put ethanol in them.
Yeah.
If it was an older motorcycle and you screwed up and started running corn gas in it, you were messing up.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I got a big truck with a big V8 in it. It doesn't bother me.
117 for diesel.
We couldn't afford to run the big engines over here. Simple as that.
117.
I think you guys call them a yank tank, right? Is that what?
Yank tanks, yeah.
A yank tank, yeah.
Yeah.
No, I like the big American pickups. I do.
Yeah, me too. I couldn't afford to fuel it.
Yeah.
Nor could I. I'd run it on gas.
Yeah.
Run it LPG.
Mine, if I stay off the gas pedal, I can get like 16, 17 miles a gallon. But I don't stay off the gas pedal,
That's
so it's like 13.
insane.
The average on a Passat is probably about 53 to the gallon.
I get 34 at my Astra van when I'm towing it.
I think at some point they had a Kia. They had a Kia over here that was on paper, but it was slightly less efficient, but still very efficient. I think it could do 36 kilometers to 1 liter.
Oh, wow, that's a lot.
Don't know Ian days. He went in to work early, so he might be in bed. So don't know, or he's working late Ian days. Starting.
What would that be? Like 24 miles on a liter?
Yeah, a yank tank. I couldn't even get from my town to the next town and back on a full tank of diesel. That'd be ridiculous.
Yeah.
It's not going to happen.
I've got like a 22-gallon tank in my truck. So
yeah,
the U.S. gallon is 3.8 liters. There's different types of gallons.
Mm-hmm.
Will you people please convert to metric, something that makes sense?
Too
Get rid of the imperial retardation.
Explode the mic soon, Ian.
Stop measuring things with feet and elbow and fingers and inches and coconuts and a dab of whipped cream.
On the railway, we still measure in chains and furlongs.
Oh,
come on.
We do. 22 yards to a chain.
Oh, man.
It's still a thing. It's still a thing.
US gallon. That's mad.
Yeah.
4.5.
Yeah, things are weird here, but you know, I've been to Europe a few times. It's not that much different. Still the same people.
Yeah. Just the governments that are different, mate.
So what is it with Donald Trump at the moment? I see he got a bit of stick just the other day for calling it the Chinese virus, and it's not racist because it's from China.
Oh no, he is definitely racist. I'm not a Donald Trump guy, so with the accent and everything, you would think I was, but I'm not.
Yeah, he's getting a bit of stick over that. I did see.
He's doing some good things now, trying to get us out of this, but he just can't help himself. He just can't help himself.
Yeah. It's when he says his things, and like his assistants and his governing body behind like going, "You dick."
We all are. We're just like,
it's
one press conference, man. Come on.
But when he's got all his people behind him, all his constituents behind him supporting him, and he comes out with his fandabaloosus sayings, they're like, "Will you shut up?"
You guys got kind of your own Donald Trump now, don't you, with that Boris Johnson guy or whatever?
Oh, we have one too, but he's even more crazy.
Yeah.
Oh wow! I just want to get back to normal, boring politics.
Yeah, the one I actually wanted to vote for got shot.
That tends to happen quite a lot in a lot of places.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does happen, unfortunately. Right, well, I'm going to wind down, guys, because it's like, well, we've got 6 minutes left. So
Cool.
I'll just start saying goodbye to everybody. So thanks for all coming, everybody in chat, and everybody here.
No worries.
We'll see you all on the next one.
Yeah.
And what more can I say? Just thanks.
All right.
No worries, matey.
Right.
Catch you later.
See you, Ali.
Right.
Bye-bye.
We'll see you all later. Right.
Later, all.
Yeah.
See you somewhere on the YouTubes.
Indeed. Bye.
Bye. Bye, everybody in chat. Bye. 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 Bye.